Oh, yeah. Good morning. 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 Hope everybody is doing well. Y'all out there on the gig. Do your job. Stop being lazy. What's good? Hey, my guy, Cadillac 634 in the dough. What's going on, man? Good to see you being the first in the building today. I always enjoy when I get to say Cadillac 634 in the dough. What's good? My guy H Town 713 in the building. I'm gonna say 713 anyway it goes, brother. I'm stuck on H Town 713. What's going on, man? Platinum alkaline water, as always. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What's good? My guy, what is this? Murderopolis number 612. What is that? In Indianapolis? What is that? Indianapolis? Tony T. Tank will ill Devin. Ryan, just like Devin, only stronger. I don't know about that. Hey, but what's good, man? DJ OC in the building. Gilbert Jimenez, brother, what's happening with you, man? OG DJ OC in the building. Congratulations. Hey, look, man. Everybody give a big round of congratulations to DJ OC, whose son is now one of the key football coaches at Eastern Illinois University. Congratulations to your brother, man. Don't you think for a second. I was like, why did this dude change his picture from Iowa to Eastern Illinois? That is a great dad right there, DJ OC, bro. DJ OC in the place to be. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my guy over there, DJ OC, at the Parlor of East Wheaton, where I kick it almost every night. Got to get back there. Haven't been able to go there for the last few. But you know what it is. Here you go. DJ OC in the building. What's going on? Adrian Vent in the building. What's going on? Mike Kirkland. What's happening? Steve in the building. What's going on? Sports matchups D free. TWTDC. What's good? That's a lot of reading I got to do for that one. But what's good, brother? Big Block in the building. Mr. Tumoney, Quinzel Tumoney in the building. What's going on? Eric Horn in the building. What's happening? Black Fonz, blessings to you, brother. And Jay Mills with the first super chat of the week. My guy, Jay Miller, in the building. What's going on with you, Jay Miller? He said, let me throw the first punch. Salute Fanon in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's my birthday week, man. We celebrating all week long, dog. I'm going to officially, God dog it, man. I'm getting up there, brother. It's birthday weekend this week. It's my birthday week. So thank you so much for the support, brother. Appreciate you. Let me go back, man. Fanon, what's up? Colleen, yes, sir. Colleen, Texas in the building. What's going on? Showing love to the realest channel out. Much love. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I try to be. Eric Horn in the building. What's good? Be easy. What's happening with you, man? Grand rising to you. Ray Davis in the building. What's going on, man? Hey, that's what's up, Brandon House. We got the same birthday. Yes, sir. 323, baby. 323. Bud Jablonski in the building. Salute for 9. I've been at work too long now. I have been at work for too long now. I've been waiting for your live. Ah, that's what's up. So you working that morning shift, huh? Working that morning shift. That's what's up, man. Gotta appreciate the guys out there working. That's real. That's being grown men, bro. Being grown men. Getting out the bed, taking care of your business. That's what being a grown man is about, dog. Not being involved in a lot of stupidity, not being involved in a lot of gossip, controlling your impulses, all of those good old things that come with adulthood. You know what I mean? Discipline, self-discipline, and self-respect. All of those wonderful things, man. Jay Milts in the building said, hey, happy birthday week. Happy birthday week. Colleen in the house. Salute for 9. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I'm going to be happy all this week. I usually don't celebrate birthdays, man, but this year is different, bro. This year is different, man. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be trying my best to be happy, keep my mood up, all of that good stuff all week, man, all week. And my guy, Stone Alone in the building. Much love for that super chat. Thank you, bro, for that support. Said, top of the morning in the chat, DJ OC, and I didn't get the truck star. I'm sorry, man. I forgot to get new belts. Oh, hey, man, you better get them belts, man. Don't worry about it next weekend. You're going to get it done next weekend, man. You're going to get it done next weekend, man. I'm rooting for you, Stone Alone. You're going to get that card done this weekend. Happy birthday. Have some drinks, not too many, and enjoy the fights this weekend. Lorenzo, I cannot fight. I cannot have a drink until maybe like Friday. I read what was necessary. And man, we're going to get on something too. We're going to get on something today, dog. All right. F them belts. Hey, man, I'm just going to tell you the truth, dog. I gotta mature as a boxing fan, dog. I got to mature as a boxing fan, dog. I'm serious, man. I got to say F them belts, dog. I got to say F them belts. I'm tired of them belts, man. Tired of the belts. They're make-believe, dog. They're make-believe. They're not real. It's not. The fight is real. Don't get me wrong. The fight is real. What takes place to get them is real. But, man, them trinkets, dog, man. Them trinkets ain't real, dog. Them trinkets ain't real. Ray Davis said, Principal Fanon, deliver the best boxing content. Yes, sir. I like that. I'll take Principal Fanon. At one point in time, I thought, hey, I'd like to be a principal. But then it was very, very brief. Maybe I thought that about 15 minutes. My father-in-law is a retired principal in the Kansas City school districts, though. So shout out to all the principals out there. Much love in that super chat, bro. I got some fraternity brothers that are like superintendents of school systems. They used to be principals as well. But yeah, dog, DJOC, man. DJOC, that's a good dad right there, dog. That's a good father right there, man. Through ups and downs, dog, through ups and downs, through, trials and tribulations, through the good times and the bad times. My man DJOC always been a friend of me. And I just always admired what a great father he is and what he did with his son. Anyway, he must have dipped in and dipped out because I don't see him saying nothing else. Texas show out. What it do? What's going on, Jay Milts? But let's get into this, man. Thank you for keeping the color in the chat. Thank you for keeping the color in the chat. The birthday color in the chat. Appreciate you. So let's get to this, man. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I have been watching what's going on in boxing for a long time, dude. And I have been very inconsistent in my appreciation for the belts. No joke. I always have believed that the belts were whack because they're clearly controlled by one promotional company or another. At this point in time, though, considering what happened with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, and considering what's going on with Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia and the rest of the lightweight division, I can't put a lot of weight in those belts anymore. And I'm going to start. What's going on, Rayon Boykin? And I just have to start going and saying, what's going on, One Body in Yahweh, Los Angeles. I got to stop talking so loud, man. I got to stop talking so loud because otherwise my voice is not going to make it for the rest of this week. I got to say, look, man, I'm sick of it. I listened to what Terrence Crawford's trainer did. Did you listen to Bomac yesterday? Or I think it was the day before yesterday, what Bomac had to say. I can't do it anymore, dude. This guy, they do not want that fight, dog. That belt does not mean anything to them. Those three belts do not mean anything to Terrence Crawford. And as a result, it only means something to the people that are trying to fight Terrence Crawford. He only wants that belt because he needs it. That's it. He wants that belt because he needs it. And I'm thoroughly convinced of that now. Just after listening to Bomac, watching his body language, listening to he answered the questions, this man is about to go off and have 3 sparring matches this year for that WBO belt. And he's got 18 months after this sparring match that he has coming up before he has to take the next one with Alexis Rocha. So no, it's not fair to Errol Spence. It's not fair to Jaron Ennis. It's not fair to any of these other guys that would really be saying, okay, yeah, I really want undisputed. Asante L in the building. Hey, the answer is that dude Art Man Boxing. Asante L. He was Art Man. It's an Art Man guy from YouTube. I mean from Twitter. That's a guy that I was saying took my content and threw it up there to start a bogus argument. Asante L in the building. What's going on, brother? Thomas Hill in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? Grand Rising for 9 and blessings to the chat and all my people. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's who it was, Asante. And I just didn't want to put it. I just didn't want to put it on Twitter, like as if I just wanted to answer the question right to you. So yeah, that was it. And just don't think I was. I was just the only. I was concerned that you thought maybe I was blowing you off, but I wasn't blowing you off, brother. Trust me. I was like waiting for the very next time I saw you to tell you what that was. But yeah, man, back to that, dog. I'm not trying to hear it after that. So, and then now you got this, and I mean this, I got nothing but love and respect for y'all. Look, man, y'all got to stop acting like Gervonta Davis. If you don't believe, I don't think y'all really believe that it ain't about the money. Really, truly. Hold on one second. What? The fuck is this? What? Chickens. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, because they don't want, and I'm going to tell you, hey, Fanon, in your opinion, is Bud still considered one of the best in the sport? If so, what makes him so great? Yeah, I think he's considered to be one of the best in the sport. Yeah, but he's coasting off of that. He's trading on that. I mean, it's what he can do in the ring, man. He's a very, very good fighter. He's a very good counter puncher. He can take the lead. He can counter punch. He can fight orthodox. He can fight southpaw. What is this? I don't even understand what that is. Check-ins. That was yesterday at 9 p.m. What is this? I'm sorry. If Bud dropped that belt, he will become irrelevant. Yeah, pretty much. Question. Yeah, I just think he's a very good fighter. That's the short way to say it, man. And dude is he's a terrific fighter, man. He's had a lot of big wins where he's looked terrific in the fight. You know what I mean? Oh. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, but I really feel like Bud is kind of scared of Spence because it shouldn't have been no problem getting the fight going. Well, look, man, I don't think he wants to fight. I don't think he has any plans after what I heard Bomac say. They don't have any plans on fighting Errol Spence. That's a pipe dream because he's trading on that belt. He's trading on that belt. Listening to Bomac, he's trading on that belt. He doesn't want to give up that belt. He doesn't want to give Errol a chance to win the fight. Dude, that's a really nasty fight for him, man. And he very well may just be like, look, dude, that's a young buck. That's a young dude. Leave it up to those guys to fight that guy. But the simple fact that he's doing it, The simple fact that he's doing it tells you with those belts, nah, dude. The money is better to deal with. The money is better. It's better to follow the money. Better to follow the money. Because if everybody was honest about the money, then these guys would have to fight each other, because you're going to, and I certainly hope these networks stop putting so much money into this so that they can afford to do that. Adrian Bent said, I stand with Bud. I stood with Bud when Teddy claimed Loma was above him and Andre on the pound for pound rankings. This is the thanks we got. It's fans, no doubt about it, bro. Absolutely. But it's just listening to what they said, dude. They're trying to fight 3 times this year. And he literally called that match with Alexis Rocha a sparring match. What's your exact prediction for Tank and Ryan? Who wins? What round? I don't have that. I'm going to wait till we get closer to the fight. I feel I don't want to keep vacillating. I'm going to wait till right before the fight. Right before the fight, I'm going to be like, okay, this is what I think is going to happen. And then I'm going to tell you. You know, I'm thinking about it. It can go a lot of ways. It can go a lot of ways. What's going on, T Hunt? And thank y'all so much for y'all supporting the super chats and the Cash App. Thank you. Thank y'all again for supporting the channel, man, and keeping the color in the chat. It means a lot. Bud and his team treat the belts like WWE Money in the Bank briefcase, but in reality, it's pennies on the dollar. The longer he sits on that belt, it loses value. Eric Cooper said, Fanon, I said back in, I didn't care about the fight anymore, and you told me, yes, I did. I'm over. I really don't care. I don't remember telling you that, and I don't remember me telling you what you care about. If I don't know. I don't remember that. I'm still not over the fight. I still want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. I want to see a lot of these fights. Eric Cooper, guess what, bro? I don't. Thank you very much for reminding me. I don't remember that. There's a lot of things that people say I said that I didn't say. Or they'll say, how can I tell you that you really want to see the fight? Unless I had some context. Maybe you were crying like a baby and insulting Errol Spence or insulting me or something like that. And I said, oh, man, you do, because you're being a jerk. I don't know. I don't remember. How about you refresh my memory? But if you don't care about the fight, good. You don't care about the fight. You got anything else you'd like to enlighten me with? Man, get out of here, dude. I don't. What are you doing? What are you? Anyway, okay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. I told you you didn't care, and you really don't care. Okay, great. Thank you very much for your input. The belt will always have value as long as Errol wants undisputed. Not to me. Because we've been talking this issue about what's important. Do the belts really matter anymore? Or should they? And the funny thing is, boxing had been talking a long time. We missing 100 likes. Yeah, man, y'all get that likes up, man. Get the likes up. They've been talking a long time about the belts, about alphabet soup. The alphabet soup in boxing. It's just over the top, dude. The WBO is being held hostage at 147. Look, man, if I was really more on the lightweight division more than I am on 147. I don't think Plant is shook. 50-50. I don't think Plant is shook, but I don't think whether he is or isn't is going to change the outcome. No, it's not. It's going to be whether or not he can take those shots in his endurance, bro. As far as the Caleb Plant fight with David Benavidez, which is huge, and I'm so excited about it. I'm really excited about that fight. Really, what's going to make is going to be Caleb Plant's endurance. Is going to be the real test of that fight. Because if he stands there and tries and stands there or starts to slip it all, that work rate of David Benavidez is going to be a lot of problems. David Benavidez like a machine, man. So, it's going to be tough if he's really not able to continue to keep up the pace through the entire 12 rounds. It's going to be tough on him, because David Benavidez is the type of guy that is going to break you down. And Caleb Plant has already been stopped. So you got to know that he's looking to continue to crack him, But Caleb Plant, I give him a chance to win the fight. I don't know, man. 55-45 for David Benavidez. But I think I might also, need to go back and look at more. I mean, I watched the David Benavidez fight, man. He's just such an animal, man. He just continues to come forward, and he throws so many shots, and his hands are very, very fast, and he jabs, but his jabs are like, they're real. Those jabs are landing. Those jabs have some real pop to those jabs, Checking in. What's going on? The Kilo Netter said, checking in. WFH? What is that? Good day, Fanon. My guys, Thomas Hill, Undercard Boxing, Keys to the Game Boxing Channel, and all the chat. Make the week great. H-Town in the building. Yes, sir. Shout out to the great Houston, Texas. Just watched a good fight in Houston, Texas. That took place in Houston, Texas. And that was Muhammad Ali versus Ernie Terrell. And my goodness gracious, Ernie Terrell is super duper 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 dirty. Like, God, dog, that was a dirty fight, man. Them dudes did not care nothing about him fouling Ali. I mean, rabid punch after rabid. I mean, like 5-6 rabid punches in a row, right to the back of the head. Dude, he was hitting him so far in the back, and look, he was hitting him in his spine. When he held, he was literally hitting this dude in his spine and in the back of the head. And the ref didn't say anything, man. 50 said, yeah, David is pretty relentless. It overwhelms opponents. But can he take a heavy punch from a quality opponent? Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. Seen him take shots, heavy shots. Seen him take heavy shots from Anthony Durrell. Anthony Durrell is a quality opponent. I think he's like the quintessential gatekeeper. But he's a quality opponent for sure. Hey, J Mill said, I agree, Fanon. DB almost looks like he windmilling, but them whoopings, he be handling out. He's telling the truth. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's a very good fighter, man. I'm really happy this fight is taking place, man. Hey, thank you, Ray Davis, man. Thank you, brother. He said, keep color up, smash the like. Thank you, Ray Davis. Much love in that super chat, Ray. Thank you, brother. I think David has a fight in the bag. Jay Mills, I wasn't gonna say he's got it in the bag because of that trainer he's got over there. I do official commercials for Breadman Edwards. Very, very bright guy, man. I like how he looks at the fight. He can't fight for him, but very, very bright guy. T Hunt said if Plant sits in the pocket early and can survive, then boxes after the fourth on, he has a chance. Benavidez is a beast, though. This will be a great fight. He's going to get pressed the entire fight. He can't stay in the pocket. Well, I don't know. Maybe he can. If he can do that, that's what's up. What? Incel in the building. Hold on, man. Incel said Errol should beat up Thurman. Give Bud 1 hour to negotiate. If there's no deal, if there's no fight deal, Boots and Ortiz at 147 or go up to 154. No. How about this? How about he go to 154 and he lets Terrence Crawford fight Boots or Ortiz? No joke. Man, he got to fight somebody, man. God, dog. Terrence Crawford has got to fight somebody. You got to fight somebody. You got to fight a live dog, bro. You got to fight a live dog. He's got to fight a live dog, bro. Errol Spence Jr. fighting. Errol Spence Jr. fighting every live dog in boxing, bro. Come on, man. This guy's got to fight somebody, man. He's got to fight somebody. If it is not Errol Spence, it's got to be somebody, man. Like for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. It's got to fight somebody. Got to fight some. Hey, Jay Milts said, did somebody mention color? Yes, sir, they did. Much love. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for keeping that color in the chat, bro. It's important. Benavidez is not a power puncher. He beats you at volume. I think he's got both, man. I think he's got both. He doesn't load up, though. But he's got power, bro. People ain't getting stopped. It's not going to work unless you're hitting with some power. You know? That stuff's not, it's not going to work at all if you're not hitting with some power. Absolutely, that man's got power. You know, but hey, Incel in the building. I think I hit that gong for my guy Incel. Bud will have to fight Charlo at 154. He'll never get that fight, dude. Dog, he's not fought anybody. Incel, you my guy. He's not fought anybody at 147. He's not fought anybody in years, man. Like, dudes, the best fight he's had in years is Sean Porter. Everybody else in the division beat Sean Porter. With the exception, like, seriously, you can make an argument that every top welterweight either beat Sean Porter or almost beat Sean Porter. Every top welterweight has either beaten Sean Porter or almost beaten Sean Porter. Errol Spence Jr. beat him. Keith Thurman beat him. Kell Brook beat him. Danny Garcia almost beat him. And Yordenis Ugas almost beat him. Everybody in that division either beat Sean Porter or almost beat Sean Porter. Bud's gotta fight somebody. He's gotta fight somebody, man. Errol, to have Errol have to beat all these guys, anybody of name that Bud beats, Errol's got to beat him first. And then the young guns coming up, Errol's got to beat the young guys coming up too. While dude, he tears Crawford's last. Please listen to this. I'm going to make sure about this before I say this. Terrence Crawford just had David Avenetian, Sean Porter, and Kell Brook. Egas Calvin. Now, I don't even need to say it. You guys already know. Y'all already know, bro. Y'all already know. So there ain't no need, bro. Ronald Cunningham says, stop. Nah, I like talking to Incel, bro. Incel is my guy, dude. No joke. There's a lot of Bud fans. I like having these conversations with Bud fans. Incel in the building said Ortiz and Boots made moves to take themselves out of the WBO rankings. Why does he? And they can get if Virgil, there's nothing preventing Terrence Crawford from fighting Virgil Ortiz. Nothing. If Terrence Crawford wants to fight Virgil Ortiz, all they have to do is petition the WBA. That's it. They will get rid of, first of all, after he beats, if he beats Stanionis. All they got to do is ask for the fight. That's it. But Crawford hasn't found anyone, but I like his skills. He really does need to test him out. Chillville in the building. What's going on, Fi? That's it, man. But more importantly to the subject matter, that's why I'm saying, man, these belts don't matter, man. These belts are just they bring in so much manipulation of the circumstances. It just allows people to it allows people to manipulate the circumstances. You know. Dr. Dre Banks in the building said Bud is from Nebraska. He got Soul Dog, but he ain't no. Where's this? He got Soul Dog, but he ain't no big dog. Want if to pay of Errol's hard work, the part I don't respect. Get paid what you weigh. Look, I mean, hey, dude, I don't. If they, hey, what's going on? Yeah, Chillville, my guy, my fire in the building. Hey, look, man. If I say, if he can get the money, get the money. That I don't have a problem. Money aside, dude. But if you didn't have those belts, and if you get rid of these networks overpaying these guys, or now I'm not saying paying them out of their budgets. Now I won't say overpaying them because it is what it is. Paying them out of their budgets just to say that you have content to offer. Is preventing a lot of this stuff from taking place. Because like BLK Prime giving them that money, like God dog. God dog, man. God dog, man. And I'm supposed to be happy about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to get my head around how I'm supposed to be happy that they did that. Hey, Paul Carrick in the building. What's going on, brother? Says supporting my Bison brothers. The sanctioning bodies stink. Yes, sir, Paul Carrick. Thank you, brother. Thank you for showing that. Thank you for showing the love in the chat, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you, guys. Yeah, dog. It's bananas. Hold on one second, man. It is absolutely bananas. But it's the same way at 136 too. It's the same way at 135 as well. I said 136. Yeah, that was nuts. What are you talking about? You not overpaid? Well, look, man, saying overpaid is funny. That's a funny word. And I try to be hold on one second, man. I gotta do some things at the same time, man. One step at a time, but I gotta do one thing. And thank you again, Paul Carrick, for the support, bro. It means a lot, dog. Seriously. Hold on one second. There you go. All right. There you go. TBE is TBE in the building. What's going on, brother? He said Bud fought Amir Khan after Canelo knocked a snot bubble out his nose. out of a snot nose bubble out of his nose, and hasn't had a fight at welterweight. Hadn't had a fight at welterweight yet. Oh my God. What's going on, Mr. Carter? Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. And thank you for supporting the channel, TBE Legend. No joke. Absolutely huge. Thank you. Yeah, man. It's whack. But I didn't want to go in on Bud. I was more on Gervonta. I'm more on these lightweight belts. Keys to the game. Boxing in the building. So what up, Fanon? Ignore all my posts. But I'm like, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Keys to the game. I'll make sure I get the rest. What up, Fanon? Ignored all my posts, but I'm locked in, brother. Salute to my usual suspects and the chat. My bad. Nah, Keys to the game. If I missed them, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, obviously, I missed them. Sorry, brother. Much love in that super chat. Thank you, bro. I won't miss the next. I will not miss the next. I got you. I'm sorry, Goo, because I got Incel. I mean, I focused on Incel for a second there. Should happen today, but I sense an extension in play. Oh, you're talking about the purse bid? Yeah. They're going to game the system, but they think they're going to fight in July. And they said, oh my God, like a 5-fight deal. It's huge. Missing a few likes. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Hold on one second. Let me look at this real quick. I don't know what it's funny, man. I don't really know what that stuff really means. You know what I mean? All right, there you go. Yeah, man, get them likes up, man. We got 400 people. We got roughly 400 people in the building. Roughly 400 people in the building. Hit the likes, man. Hey, the likes are important for that algorithm, though, man. If you would not mind. Hey, nobody record records perfect, but take a look at Buds again. All I'm saying, he beat who he was supposed to beat. Nah, he didn't. Dre Banks. He didn't beat Errol Spence. That's dude. Nah, he didn't beat Errol Spence. He did not do that because he did not beat Errol Spence. So no, he couldn't. No, he did not. You walked away from Errol Spence. But look, I wanted to get into this other thing with Ryan and Gervonta. Ryan, I wanted to do oh man, big time, brother. Thank you, man. Much love in that Cash App. Thank you. Somebody supported big time. Incel in the building, brother. Thank you, bro. Much love in that Cash App, brother. Big time, brother. Thank you, man. It's nice to have employed supporters. Thank you, brother. Showing support. Yeah, that's big. That's big support. Thank you. Hey, I was just teasing you, bro. We got over 350 in here in the chat. Can't catch them all. It's all good. Nah. Keys to the game. I got to catch it. Nah, keys to the game. I got to catch you. I got to make sure I catch you. I can't be slacking. I can't be slacking on your comments, bro. I can't. Can't do it. Gotta read the big supporters, bro. Ray Davis in the building said, Fanon, just for the love of money, Errol should run up on Bud in 7-Eleven and Conspiracy Hedge Fund. Man, that is one of the most god-dogged Ray Davis. You keep pulling me in. I want to get out, but you keep pulling me back in. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you, brother. Man, I'm telling you, it's hard to compete with lies. I tell you, it is real, dude. It is really, 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 really tough to deal with a bunch of stories. Like, if you want to you really want to communicate what's going on and have good conversations about what's going on in boxing, dude, them lies make it really, really tough, bro. I am not gonna lie, dog. All that storytelling is gotta stop, man. Like, it's gotta stop. I don't know if that's a story, though. That sounds like that. I actually thought that sounded realistic. However, what was really going down, we know full well what that is, though. Hold on one second. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that support in the super chat. Thank you for putting that color in that chat. Thank you, man. David Williams said, good morning, Fanon. Great laughter yesterday, brother. I really enjoy your channel. Hey, thanks, man. It was fun yesterday. It was fun, man. It's Monday morning now, though. It's tough. It's tough on a Monday morning to get excited about it, though, you know. But this weekend, we got a big fight coming up. So I'm amped about that. But let me change the subject to what I wanted to get on. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. is a depressing conversation. It's just flat out depressing, bro. For me. Bo with the green in the chat, bro. Fanon, saw your new video. AJ got a lot of doctors in the UK, huh? Say on some Ivan Drago ish right there. Yeah, dog. That's what he said. He said he kept a lot of doctors around him. Dude, basically pimping him out his money is what they were doing. How many? You don't need all that science stuff, man. Come on, man. Science. Nah, dude. All those gimmicks are ways not to get better. All the gimmicks. Hey, Bo said Plant Benavidez has the feel of a fight you will regret missing if you don't watch it. I wouldn't be surprised to see David Benavidez hit the canvas. You falling for the okie doke, bro. Much love in that super chat, brother. You falling for that okie doke. Don't fall for, oh shit. Fuck. Hold on a second, man. God dang it, I hate that. Sorry, I cussed bad. Sorry. Hate that. God, dog, I hate when I do that. Sorry. Yeah. God, I hate when I do that. Man, I hate when I do that. Sorry about that. God, I hate when I do that. It's all right. It's in there now, dog. Leave the chat and come back, bro. All 368 people, y'all, leave the chat and come back. Do me a favor. Leave the chat and come back. Yep, we out here for free. That's all right, though. It is what it is, man. In the words of Nazim Richardson, Plant will have to swim without getting wet. Yeah, that's going to be tough, bro. No joke, no. That's going to be highly, 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 highly tough on that dude in order for him to do that. Fanon, Eddie said he watched Aerospar 11 rounds in Dallas visiting Anthony. Yeah, I did a video on that for sure. AP, the accountability partner, said, for the curse jar, start. Nah, I'm not going to start over. It's all right, bro. Nah, I'm not going to do that, bro. Much love in the suit. I'm not going to do that, bro. Nah. Can't do it, brother. Can't do it. Don't want to do that. It's not that serious. It's seriously, nah, I'm not going to do that. I just have, hey, you make the mistake, you ride with the mistake. Kamal Oz in the building said it. He said if Pacquiao fights Conor Ben, I hope he brings Ariza. Hey man, I love Kamal Oz's comments, bro. If Pacquiao fights Conor Ben, I hope he brings back Alex Ariza, adds Mimo Heredia to his team. If Benavidez and Plant fight next week, let's go. Oh, you don't have to worry. They're definitely going to have them in there. Come on, Oz. If he fights that guy, if he actually fights that guy, yeah, I don't want to do that, man. That seems corny to me. I mean, it seems corny to me. Like, serious. It really seems corny to me. I ain't tripping. I'll be right back at Fanon. If you start over, we will. Hey, that's all right, brother. Hey, man, I just appreciate the cats with the color in the chat. Don't worry about it. No joke, bro. Thank you guys so much for the question. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna continue our conversation, bro. It's not, it's not worth doing that, bro. I do it for the love of the conversation too. And I'm not about to break this conversation and do all of that, bro. I appreciate y'all. Y'all put the color in the chat all the time, man. Y'all support, bro. I'll just swallow that one. Pause. Mike Kirkland said, Plant Benavidez. I'm sorry, make sure I read. Oh, I did get that, Kamal. Hey, Kamal, though, seriously. If that fight, if it takes place like that, if he fights Conor Ben, then then in my opinion, that's all the proof I need to know that Manny Pacquiao's juicing. That's all the proof I need. That's all the proof that I need to know that man's juicing. If he actually does that, because there's no other reason that you would fight that guy under those type of scenarios, under that scenario. And really, Manny Pacquiao needs to stop fighting before it gets too late. He's just out there. He said, for now, with the funniest pause. Yeah, I had to pause that one. Yeah, that was pause worthy. Mike Kirkland in the building. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. Bud is coasting on that on out. Hey, by the way, no, all you got to do, I don't have to restart it. Just go out and come back in. That's all you got to do. If you want to support like that, it's better for you just to come out, just go out for a second and come back in. That's all you need, because that's all it is anyway. Just go back in, come in, and come back out real fast. I would appreciate that. That's like a tip of the hat. Whenever you go out and you come right back in, that's a little bit of a tip of the hat. So thank you very, very much, bro. Anyway, so I don't have to do all of that. Thomas Hill said, for choosing integrity over a restart. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. That right there just made it up. Thank you, Thomas Hill. Yeah, man. I don't want to do any type of cornball stuff. That's just kind of corny to me. You know what I mean? That's kind of, yeah, thank you, Thomas Hill. Thank you, brother. Yeah, that's all it is. It is what it is, man. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean? You guys support me all the time. I'm not about to jump off, and try to rig the game, bro. My guy, Stone Alone in the bill said, I'm about to get on the road. Salute to my guy, John Bowie. Shout out to John Bowie in the bill. Much love. Thank you, brother. Bobo said, maybe you need to start some type of alarm. Nah, today I slept in. That's it. Just I slept in, bro. My guy said, Ray Davis said, someone say juice, the zone on them eggs. Oh, no doubt about it, bro. Thank you, man. And thank you for that support, Ray Davis. And Ashton Ashir McCutcheon said, just saw on the rewind, happy birthday week. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir, man. It is my birthday. Much love, man. Thank you, brother, for that support, bro. Master X said, hey, Fanon, if Tank beats Ryan, do you think he will fight Shakur next? I don't know. I think he'll probably fight Devin. He'll probably fight Devin because he says he wants to fight. I'm really just messing with Devin Haney fans about that stuff. Really, I am. Like, no joke. I'm having fun with it. You know what I mean? I'm having fun with it. I think Gervonta wants to fight Devin Haney. And I think he wants to fight Shakur Stevenson too. I think he thinks he can beat him, and he wants to hurt him. But the thing is, Master X, Devin's got to get past Lomachenko, which is not a guarantee, which is absolutely positively not a big guarantee, bro. That he's going to get past that. Mike Kirkland in the building said, hey, thank you so much for your support. Let me get in positive comments, bro. He said, Caleb Plant versus Benavidez a fight. I'm a hate to see a loser, but I hate to see a loser in. But if Benavidez wins, do you think he gets Canelo? No, I do not. No, Benavidez is not going to. Canelo is not going to fight those guys. No, he is not. No, he is not going to fight those guys. No. I have no faith in Canelo. I have no faith in Canelo, and I got no faith in Terrence Crawford. Alex Shannon said, how's that all the proof you need to put that big a jacket on him? You patronize foreign fighters every day and overhype people like Tank Spence. I don't know why. If you're going to take a fight with somebody that is literally on a ban for performance-enhancing drugs and you fight him, to me, that means you do not care about the integrity of the sport. Because you will fight somebody that you know is banned in the United States or banned in the UK from fighting and is currently under performance-enhancing drug suspension, but you'll go over to Saudi Arabia to fight him? I have to wonder about your intelligence, RuPaul. Yeah, that's all the proof I need. Absolutely. Matter of fact, let me take that a step further, RuPaul. All I need to know that you're a liar and a bit of a charlatan is if you stand next to and you support people that are known liars and known charlatans. Birds of a feather flock together. If you sit up and you're an apologist and a supporter of somebody that is a blatant racist, I have to think that you're one too. That's all the proof that I need. Because it takes you beyond the preponderance of the evidence. I have a standard. Number one, you said you didn't like needles, Manny. And that's why you didn't want drug testing for the Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight because you didn't like needles. Now, way back then, that might have made sense to people until they looked at the fact that you got tattoos on your arm. And I don't understand how you can get a tattoo on your arm without a needle. Because last time I checked, tattoos had needles. Also, even though you've never tested positive, your head grew. All of a sudden, after Floyd Mayweather Jr., after not even Floyd Mayweather Jr., after Michael Moorer said that y'all were juicing up in that camp with Alexis Ariza. All of a sudden after that, you stop knocking people out when the performance enhancing stuff starts hitting you. All of a sudden, you're not throwing a zillion punches nonstop all fight. All of a sudden. I had a former friend that was a medical doctor and a big fan of Manny Pacquiao. And I've talked to at least 3 medical doctors that were fans of Manny Pacquiao. And I asked them, do you think he's on juice? They said, there's no way he's not. Is what they said. They said, there's no way that he's not. I just don't care. Let them all have it. Okay? Conor Benn. I've been saying for a while, there's no way Conor Benn is not. Look at Conor Benn. Look at him. Now, I'm not saying that there are people that are juicing that you can see it on everybody that is juicing. But if you look a certain way, say, I don't know, like Ronnie Coleman, you are. Okay? So that's all I need. Is if you are willing to go to Saudi Arabia and fight somebody that you know is juicing. As if you're just going to let him have that advantage and you're not going to use it yourself at the age of 44 years old or however old he is. Well past supposed to be able to fight at this level. So yeah, you patronize foreign fighters every day. Hold on one second. Treat in a way that is apparently kind or helpful, but betrays a feeling of superiority. Is that what you mean, that I patronize them? I straight out call them bums. And I literally call these guys Euro bums. That is not patronizing at all. That is straight up dismissing them. I'm not patronizing them at all. I'm telling you to their face, Canelo Alvarez is fighting a bunch of Euro bums. That's not patronizing at all. See, patronizing if I said this to you. Oh man, you're a really good guy, man. I really appreciate that you come by. But you just need to learn a little more about boxing, study a little bit more. Some of your comments could use a little bit of an improvement. That's patronizing. I'm literally telling you that Conor Benn just popped dirty for performance-enhancing drugs. And I'm also literally telling you that Canelo Alvarez is cherry-picking Euro bums. Don't act like I'm trying to be slick, okay? I'm not trying to be slick. I'm being very, very direct. Very direct. I've been watching boxing for a long time. Not until Eddie Hearn popped up, did all of a sudden European fighters become, they're undefeated world champions. Become some great standard. I've never seen anybody in Canelo's situation fight that many of them. Well, they're taking over boxing. No, they're not. They're just taking advantage of the fact that now you have the internet and we don't have to tune into Sky Sports or Box Nation to see them. You can put it on the internet. That's it. They're as trash as they've ever been. Master X said, Ryan Fanon, if Tank beats Ryan, do you think he will fight Shakur next? No, I don't. Because I don't think Bob Arum's going to let him. I don't think Bob Arum's going to not let him. Fanon, I can say you juicing, man. Stop. You can say all you want to say. Great. Say I'm juicing. Say all you want. I can say you're juicing. Yes, you can. How about yes, you can? Feel free to accuse me of juicing. Knock yourself out, dummy. Tell me that I am on performance-enhancing drugs. Mike Kirkland said, you didn't read my last super chat. Yes, I did. I went back and I got it when I saw this message. Thank you, brother Mike Kirkland. I did. Thank you very much. I went back specifically to see it because I saw this and I went back. Jim Jean-Pierre in the building. What's going on, brother? He said, morning, Fanon. To my brothers, Mike K, my keys to the game, John Boy and undercard boxing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And my guy, Jim Jean-Pierre, back in the building. Said, and to my brother, Just Do. Yes, sir. Beam Satori said that hurt me to hear you just say that. What are you talking about? I'm going to slide down to the end, so I'm going to miss a lot of comments, bro. Nah, dude, you guys can just live with it, bro. The man juiced. Live with it. Live with it, brother. Thank y'all for keeping the color in the chat, bro. You can say that I'm juicing. Yes, you can. Yes. Yes, you can, dummy. You can also say that I'm a Martian. You can say that too. Anything you say a lot of stuff. Anyway, hey, Auntie Black Cherry, how are you today? What's good, sister? How you feeling? Just Do Boxing said, much love to the chat. For real, Jimmy, my guy. Yes, sir. Say exactly. Live with it, man. What you want me to say? The man's juicing. I know Conor Ben's juicing. Caesar TMG said, my bro says he thinks Tank will fight Ryan Pitbull again or Valdez at 135 for his next fight. What do you think? Well, it's not going to be Valdez because he's in Top Rank. Top Rank has size of the street. I don't know what he's going to do. No joke. He may fight Ryan again because Ryan Garcia is, if Ryan Garcia gets knocked out, Ryan Garcia is going to come up with an excuse. No doubt about it. He's going to come up with an excuse. So once he comes up with that excuse, oh, that's good to hear, Auntie Black Cherry. Once he comes up with that excuse, we'll see. Because there's going to be one. For sure, there's going to be one. Dontre said, Fanon, do you think Keyshawn Davis is ready to call out Frank Martin? Yeah, he's already called out Frank Martin, but he's not going to get the fight. He's not. I don't think he's ready for Frank Martin. My take of it, in my take, I don't think he's ready for Frank Martin, if that's what you mean. He said he's already making them. Yeah. But nah, trust me, they're going to have a lot of them. He's going to win. Dude, he get knocked out in the first 30 seconds of the fight, and he still won the fight. No joke. It's just a lot of craziness going on with that type of stuff, man. A lot of craziness going on with that type of stuff. But I do want to switch this stuff on to, I have a hard time getting excited about, hold on. Keyshawn is not ready for Frank Martin. I don't know if he is or he isn't, man. He's a really good fighter. Keyshawn Davis they all need to fight each other, though, over there on Top Rank. Because we keep talking about what Keyshawn is chinny. Why do people say that? Benson Edges, why do you say that he's chinny? I've not seen anything to tell me that he's chinny. I just think he hasn't fought anybody. So I don't know about him. He just hasn't fought anybody. So I don't really know about him. You know? No, he's not. Yeah, I've not seen him be chinny. I haven't seen him. I have not seen it. If you guys have seen it, If you guys have seen it, then let me know where you guys have seen that. I've not seen it. Keyshawn Davis was playing guard dog for Shakur. Wasn't Errol Spence addressing Shakur? Then Shakur passes the fight off to Devin. To Keyshawn. How convenient. Look, man, dude, for real, Shakur just need to go ahead and try to make that fight with Devin. Fanon, it's his frame and face structure, just like Crawford. They are chinny boxers. Oh, I can't speak on that. I can't really speak on that. You mean like Ryan? Hold on. Like Ryan? I don't think Terrence Crawford is chinny. He might not have the greatest chin in the world, but I don't think Bud's chinny. I don't think Bud's chinny. You know what, man? I gotta stop trying to be polite to Bud, though. I swear. Oh, okay. I was having a hard time figuring something out. Yeah, I gotta stop being so polite to y'all Bud fans. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, hold on one second. Stop trying to. There you go. All right. Sorry. All right. He hasn't fought anybody who'll get KO'd by Jermaine Ortiz. He's soft. I don't know if he's soft. I want to know why y'all keep calling that man chinny. Anyway, I'm going to put links in the chat today, too. I'm going to put a link in the chat today on this early. Ain't nobody really want no smoke early in the morning. It's not for smoke. Ray Davis said, breaking news, Mike Cappinger just reported Big Mac trains chinny boxers and ducks. Look, man, I'm going to tell you this, dog. He definitely got some ducks over there. Link in the chat. Yeah, there's a link right there. There's a link right there, but don't worry about it, though. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, that's it. Can't do this. Trying to do something at the same time, bro. That's just not gonna work, bro. Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, I put the link in the chat though for y'all. Frank versus Edwin DeSantos. Yeah, y'all keep trying to bring up Edwin DeSantos as if they're ever gonna fight those. Is he Dominican? Look, dude, they're not gonna go in there. They're not gonna put those guys in with them. Those Dominicans are L's waiting to happen, bro. Kyle Shepard, I can't see your face, but it is what it is, bro.
I'm getting in.
You're good, man. What's good, man?
Hold on. Get off the camera.
Don't worry about the camera. You good? What's good, man?
What's good, Fanon? How you living?
Man, I'm living well, man. I can't complain about a thing, man. What about yourself?
A bit of an echo. I'm good. How you doing this morning?
Hey, life is good, man. What's good? What you want to talk about, man?
I agree with you. It's such an echo. Am I behind or something? Can you hear me?
You're echoing a little bit, but I hear you clearly. You may have two things on. You may have two windows open. Just mute your YouTube.
Hold on a second. I'll figure this shit out. Mute. We good now?
I didn't have a problem.
All right. I'm good now.
Okay. What's good, man? I can't hear you, man. Hold on. You muted yourself.
All right. Now I think I'm good.
Now you're good.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So I hear some of your opinion on Canelo at times.
Yes.
It seems as if you give him a little more criticism than some of the other superstars in the sport of boxing.
Yes, I do. Agreed.
Is it just,
a lot more?
Yeah. Do you feel it's justified though when some of our superstars aren't competing as often or pursuing titles the same way he does? You know,
Yes, I do. Absolutely. I think so.
you criticize him for the European tour, but he was just collecting the belts at 168, doing something that the people I enjoy watching, like Andre wasn't attempting to do, or
Yes, he
Carlo.
did. Yes, he did. He tried to do it with Canelo when Canelo had 3 belts and he held the WBO belt. You took yourself out, bro. Yeah, absolutely he did. Demetrius Andrade was the WBO champion at 160 pounds.
Okay.
When Canelo was the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF.
Yes.
Canelo didn't want to fight him.
Didn't Canelo at that point move up in weight, or what was the story at that point?
The point in time is no, he didn't move up in weight. He said he didn't want to fight. DAZN said he didn't want to fight, and he wound up getting stripped of the IBF belt because he wouldn't fight. He didn't fight Sergey Derevyanchenko, and then after that, he wound up getting moved into the franchise title. So he didn't fight Charlo. So he didn't fight Charlo either.
Okay, so Charlo was given the regular belt because he got franchised, from what I understand. Just like with Lomachenko getting the franchise, and then Devin Haney keeping the belt that he left behind.
Correct.
I agree with that. Like at that point, it seemed sketchy. Like he didn't want the smoke with Andre.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're gonna consider that, I mean, why is like I was a big fan of Charlo. I actually had gotten kicked out of your chat because I was putting a lot of I was the guy who had super chatted a bit about how I aggravated you, which I apologize for. And I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the channel. So I'm in here all the time enjoying the boxing talk. But at times I feel like you don't criticize, Charlo or even Andre. Like, who are they really fighting? If you're holding Canelo to a higher standard at times. And it goes to show that clearly, he's cream of the crop. It's like when we criticize LeBron and say he ain't Jordan. We're doing it for a reason. We're holding him to a standard above everyone else.
Canelo Alvarez can fight whoever Canelo Alvarez wants to fight. That's just a fact.
Okay.
Jermall Charlo cannot fight whoever Jermall Charlo wants. Demetrius Andrade cannot pick whoever he wants to fight. Okay, that's not RuPaul.
More recently, Canelo was choosing to go undisputed at 168. We could criticize him and say, "Oh, it's because Benavidez was stripped of the belt, missing weight."
No, let me finish my point. I'm going to tell you what my problem with Canelo is, because Canelo can fight whoever Canelo wants to fight, and Canelo Alvarez from 154 to 160 to 168 has not fought any of his contemporaries, any of them. He is not. Those guys all came in at the same time. Those guys were all young fighters at 154 at the same time. Jermall Charlo, Canelo, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. Canelo Alvarez is the only professional fighter that at that level I've ever heard that said he will not fight Mexicans.
Yeah,
I have never seen anybody in his position. Anybody of his position. You can't accidentally not fight any of them. You can't accidentally not fight any of them. Those guys all came in at the same time. I've been waiting, and then just yesterday, Canelo Alvarez was asked about what he wants to do next. He's the undisputed champion at 168, and he said, "Are you going to fight David Benavidez if David Benavidez beats Caleb Plant?" And his answer was, "I don't know. It depends. Maybe."
No,
but you know who I really want to fight? I want to fight Dimitri Bivol.
Canelo, but Bivol, everyone was calling that a cherry pick. And I, from the beginning, thought that his speed and distance was going to be a problem, and size. But then when Canelo lost, everyone gave Bivol so much credit. And prior to the fight, we were saying, "Oh, you're going up to fight Bivol instead of trying to fight Charlo." Charlo's an easier fight than Bivol, style-wise, for Canelo. And I personally think so. I think Bivol's speed and size advantage over Canelo presents an issue. I even think Benavidez is a hard fight for Canelo because he has just as much speed. He has more speed. He's more active, and he's a bigger human being. like a much bigger human. You got to respect Canelo for going up to 175 and fighting. You know, most people wouldn't have took on that challenge.
He got his ass whooped. But first and foremost, I predicted Bivol was going to win that fight.
Then you called it right. But we didn't give credit to Canelo for taking on such a challenge.
But Canelo said, I know that style. That was another stand-up. Eastern European or Eastern European fighter that he decided to fight because Canelo said, I think he is the number 2 guy in that division.
I would say
guy in the division.
Either 1 or 2.
Here's the fact. Here's my deal. Yeah. Canelo Alvarez fought Dimitri Bivol. Did he go back and fight Dimitri Bivol right away? No. He goes back and he goes. Yeah, can you hit mute because I can hear what's going on in the background.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he doesn't go back. He doesn't go and fight Dimitri Bivol in the rematch right away. He goes back for Gennady Golovkin. What different? I mean, who cared about a Gennady Golovkin fight? Gennady Golovkin, pushing 40 years old, looked like crap in his last fight. And that's just another fight people not interested in.
I mean, but Canelo did pursue undisputed. Then he went up to fight. He fought a mandatory, which we criticized him for. But then when other fighters fight mandatories, it's a little more acceptable. Whatever. Then he fought Bivol, which was a challenge. You know, I gave him credit.
Who was the acceptable mandatory to?
No, it's a mandatory, so I would consider it acceptable. But that dude that you were criticizing, the one that was the mandatory to Benavidez before he got
Yildirim?
Yeah.
You mean the Yildirim?
It was a donation.
You mean the guy that Canelo Alvarez requested to be his mandatory? His sparring partner that he requested? Look, here's my thing, and I'm not gonna look. I understand
that was like a Spence fighting the guy Ocampo. It's a nobody to look. It's a highlight fight.
No, he didn't. Errol Spence Jr. did not request Carlos Ocampo for a mandatory.
So Canelo requested that he become the mandatory.
Requested Yildirim be his mandatory. Requested it of the WBC. But asked for him.
You are breaking it down and giving some clarity on why you criticize him. But the body of work over the last 2 years is superior to that of most fighters in boxing. You know, like that's just how I'm looking at it. I'll give him that credit because look at what he accomplished. Now, it seems like he's going downhill now because he lost to Bivol. Then he went and fought an old Triple G, didn't look dominant, got tired. And he seems like he's going to duck the Benavidez smoke. But until he does that, I feel like when you compare him to any of our favorite fighters, like we could criticize Tank so much harder.
Let me ask you a question, man. If Canelo Alvarez, here's the thing. If Canelo Alvarez wanted to fight, if he wanted to be fighting David Benavidez right now, who would Canelo be fighting?
If he wanted to fight,
if Canelo Alvarez wanted to fight David Benavidez right now, who would Canelo Alvarez be fighting?
David Benavidez.
Thank you. If Canelo Alvarez wanted to fight Jermall Charlo, who would Canelo Alvarez be fighting right now? Jermall Charlo.
Yes.
If Canelo Alvarez,
which route did he go when he got that offer from PVC?
If Canelo Alvarez wanted to be fighting Demetrius Andrade, he'd be fighting Demetrius Andrade. The position that Canelo Alvarez is in makes it perfectly clear that Canelo Alvarez does not want to fight those guys.
Okay,
Canelo Alvarez has said out of his mouth he doesn't want to fight those guys.
I'll give you that. I can agree with that. However, what is Andrade and Charlo doing? Like Benavidez is fighting Plant, someone that Canelo actually beat. He didn't dominate. He beat him. So now Benavidez is elevating himself for the right to fight Canelo because Canelo's the face of boxing.
See, once again, I'm not like this is what people keep doing with Terrence Crawford. Saying, oh, well, what can he do to become Terrence Crawford's mandatory? What can he do to earn the Canelo? Canelo can fight whoever he wants to fight. My issue is not with them. My issue is with Canelo.
Yeah, but you should have an issue with them not building their own legacy.
Canelo Alvarez, every one of those guys will fight Canelo Alvarez if Canelo Alvarez wants that fight.
But you got to admit, Jermall Charlo hasn't fought Andrade since 154.
I don't care about him. I'm going to tell you flat. If we want to have in a vacuum conversation about the career of Jermall Charlo and the moves that Jermall Charlo has, we can talk about that.
Okay,
but
so
that's not the subject. Okay. You asked me about my criticism of Canelo.
Yes.
Canelo is a subject. What you're trying to do is get me focusing on the career of Jermell and Jamal.
What I'm doing is I'm transitioning to the criticism Canelo gets.
What you're doing is you're trying to say, what are they going to do? They are undefeated champions, just like Callum Smith was an undefeated champion, just like Billy Joe Saunders was an undefeated. Callum Smith ain't beat nobody.
No, he lost to John Ryder, in my opinion.
Billy Joe Saunders didn't beat anybody. Dimitri Bivol didn't beat anybody. Sergey Kovalev got knocked out by multiple people. Yildirim never beat anybody. He's got knocked out by multiple people. Yeah. Rocky Fielding ain't beat nobody.
It was all about the belts, the hardware.
No, it's not about the belts. Because if it was about the belts, he would have fought Andrade. Andrade had the WBO. Andrade had the WBO, and it was for undisputed, and there was nothing keeping him from fighting it. He said that man was garbage. No, he said, you're a terrible fighter. All you want is payday. You're a terrible fighter. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're a terrible fighter. Because he didn't want to fight him. My problem is Canelo Alvarez is walking around in silk pajamas, picking who he wants to fight. If these guys had an opportunity to fight him, then they would take the opportunity to fight him. If we want to talk about why Jermall Charlo didn't fight Jaime Munguia, that's an entirely different conversation. That's an entirely different conversation.
You're right. You know your stuff with regards to the Canelo criticism. I respect that. It's just that you can apply that same criticism to a lot of other fighters who you don't. You don't.
No, there's nobody I can. There's nobody in that situation.
Tank Davis.
I'm going to go through. None. No, absolutely not. Canelo Alvarez, first of all, he does not have the ability to get Bob Arum to give him any one of his fighters. He doesn't have that ability. Tank, no, he does not. Tank cannot go get a fight with Shakur Stevenson.
So he's not the superstar, the face of boxing then.
Listen, I'm not changing subjects. I don't give a shit about that face of boxing stuff.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you don't switch up on me. What I'm telling you is, no, he does not. Canelo Alvarez was offered money to fight Charlo. Offered it and turned it down.
But what did he do?
Canelo Alvarez was offered money for David Benavidez and turned it down.
And Charlo.
Canelo, I don't want to hear none of this Charlo.
No, I'm saying the offer was for the two fighters, right? The two fight
Look, deal? I'm going to tell you, this is what I believe. This is what I know to be the case. Canelo Alvarez can fight on any network Canelo Alvarez wants to. Now, maybe after Gervonta Davis beats Ryan Garcia, maybe he'll be in that situation. But this is literally his first fight that he's had that was not with Mayweather Promotions. This is his first fight not with Mayweather Promotions. So other than this fight right here.
So who's Ellaby? Ellaby's a part of Mayweather Promotions?
Yeah, Ellaby is part of PBC. He's part of the PBC.
I thought he was like the CEO of Mayweather Promotions.
He's a CEO of Mayweather Promotions, and Mayweather Promotions helped found the PBC. That aside, before this fight right now with Ryan Garcia, and guess what? Gervonta Davis cannot fight Devin Haney because Devin Haney has a Lomachenko fight. He cannot fight Shakur because Shakur is signed to Top Rank.
Yeah.
That may change in the future, but Gervonta does not have that ability. The only person that I know that had that ability that Canelo Alvarez has, the only one recently was Anthony Joshua at heavyweight. That's it. He was the only one where he could have had anybody in any promotional company fight him because it was Deontay Wilder. That's it. The only other person that's in that situation it's Canelo. Yeah. Canelo's the only one getting guaranteed money. You don't even have to go to pay-per-view. His pay-per-views don't even matter. He's the only one.
He got that offer.
Only one.
He got that offer from PBC. I think it was for to fight Benavidez and Big Charlo. Right?
Dude, he went over to Canelo. He went over and fought Caleb Plant for guaranteed $40 million. He's not getting anywhere near that for these European dudes, and he got offered more than that for Charlo and
I think it was like 80 million or something like that for the two fights.
It was like 70 million or something for the. But look, man, there's another guy.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me come on though.
Hey man, anytime, brother. Hey,
it was a pleasure. It's the hot seat. I got a little fumbled. Next time I'm gonna be a little bit more prepared.
Hey, it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's not a competition, man. I enjoy the conversation.
I appreciate you letting me on, man. Enjoy your
anytime, brother. Get back with you, man. Thank you.
Likewise.
All right, here his dude comes. Yes, King. Yes, King. All right. Hey, Ray Davis said, Kyle is deflection. You answered to the other is deflection. Your answers to other fighters. Yeah, that's what that is. And a lot of guys do that. No disrespect. Like I said, no disrespect to him. But I'm not going to ever do that. If I criticize Canelo Alvarez because I'm looking at Canelo Alvarez, you asking me to judge and talk about all of that other stuff with other fighters. If I want to talk about Jermall Charlo and what's going wrong with Jermall Charlo, I would do that. Personally, I just don't think he's had an opportunity to fight him, bro. He trying to use you to get views. I don't care. Use me to get no, dude. That's so what? Use me to get who's trying to use me to get views? Use me all you want. Whatever. I don't care. As long as you ain't taking my content and all of that. Who's using? I said I need views. Hey, undercard boxing, bro. Just put out a lot of content, man. You'll get views. That's all that is. And look, man, the link's in the chat, man. But hey, more color in the chat is better than the links in the chat, though. So I'm trying to tell you. See, I got to pay for those things. Hey, anyway, man. So where are we at? Yeah, RuPaul was sitting in the back trying to get in and call me a bad name or something. Anyway, who's trying to use me? I don't get who's trying to use me for views, man. Free smoke, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I don't care. It's no biggie, man. It's no biggie to me. But I would love to have conversations with people, man. It adds a little something different to it. But I appreciate Kyle because there's so few people that will ever really do that. You know what I mean? So that's why I love you for tonight. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Yahweh. One body in Yahweh. I ain't tripping on nothing like that. Thank you, Ray Davis, for that color in the chat, man. Let me check the Cash App. Appreciate you guys for your support, man. Thank you. Anybody else want the smoke? I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I'm sitting right yonder. Why do people care about fair criticism? That's weird. It ain't weird, man, because people never think criticism is fair. And people it's just adversarial. Zenith360 said Tank cannot fight Haney. He is re-signed to Top Rank, which is sounding like he had which it is sounding like he has. How come no one says Devin ducking if he don't go to PBC for Tank? I don't know, man. I don't think Devin Haney is I don't think Devin Haney's ducking. I'll tell you that in a minute. Cal Coolin in the building. Thank you, brother. Oh man, thank you, man. Much love in that Cash App, bro. Little something for that barbecue, bro. I'm looking to barbecue somebody, man. They don't but that ain't, I mean, that's good. What's popping, Lawrence? Here's the link. I got time today. We like Devin Haney fans. We like Bud fans. We give you everybody your opportunity, man. Ain't no worries, man. Look, dude, if I like you, I don't worry about it. If you're a small channel, cool. I don't like bigger channels doing all of that stuff, dude. I think that's tacky. I think it's tacky. But it is what it is, man. Y'all got to do what y'all got to do, man. And I like undercard boxing, bro. Ray Davis said, I'm shaving. I want smoke, but I got to get the zone delivery of eggs for Principal for 9. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Zenith360 said, I don't think anybody's ducking, but people look to blame Tank for the reason they haven't fought, as if Tank been at the division for more than 4 fights. Well, look, man, Tank is that. He's the champion. He's the champion. Obviously, he's the champion. He's getting the champions. He's getting the champion's responsibilities. He's getting the champion's criticism, and he's getting the champion's money. Tell me I'm lying. He's getting, and I'm looking for the smoke, man. Come on, y'all. All right, man. Come on now. You know you can get on, and you know you're listening. You know you can get on, and you know you're listening. You know you're listening. I know you're listening. I know you're listening. They know you're listening. Come on, man. It's right there. You do a lot of that talking, a little bit of showing up. I will prove that I'm the best. I will prove that I'm the best. It's my birthday week. I will prove that I'm the best. I've been telling you, I will prove it. I don't have any. In fact, hey, G-Rock said, as far as I'm concerned, Tank held up his end. He told Haney, I'm not going to be signed to anyone. You want to fight me? I want to fight. What's up? Yeah, but he's good. But guess what? Devin's not free. Devin's not going to take that fight when it's offered, bro. Smash that like, Bata, what is that? I will never call a man who went to somebody's country twice to beat him a duck. Understanding that is stacked against him. Devin seems to want all the smoke. No, I don't think Devin's a duck. I never called Devin Haney a duck. I don't believe he's a duck. We will see, though. His opportunity to duck is coming very quick. Hey, man, much love to everybody to put that color in the chat. Ray Davis in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Fanon?
Man, I'm chilling, bro.
All right, look.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm a boxing fan. I like the lightweight, welterweights, middleweights, etc. Heavyweight, it's not the same.
Yes, sir.
But I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yes, sir.
I don't have a favorite in the lightweight division, but I do credit Devin with the belts. I know you don't.
I do.
But no, I like the fact that Tank, on the other hand, is the cash cow, and they do need to close that gap and cross that bridge with each other eventually. But I just think that the way the lightweight division is going, I think everyone just has to wash each other out. At the end of the day, that's all I got. I mean, I have nothing else for you. I just wanted to come in here. I was going to share you. I ain't finished shaving.
Hey, you from New York?
Jersey.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, we ain't got no teams around here. We had the Nets, but they bounced on us with the Brooklyn. But we need to get these fights, man. Like I said, Shakur, I don't like what Earl said. I mean, Shakur I don't think he's a match for Frank Martin at the moment. Though he's great defensively, Frank Martin is just a different animal. I just watched him with Michelle, and I think Michelle brings some similarities with defense that Shakur had. Not too much, because Shakur is a defense phenomenon. And I think Devin, if he keeps his chin out of there with Tank, he can put on a good fight. That may go the distance, because he's shown that he can keep people away, though he does grab. Buster Douglas style. We know how that worked out. But, at the end of the day, I think that lightweight division is smoke right now, and we just need to get it popping over there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I'm glad you don't think Shakur is going to get it, man. You're supposed to ride with your boy, man.
Listen, man. Listen, Shakur is my homie. Frank is just the man. Look at his face, man. He looked like Clubber Lang in Rocky 3, man. That dude, he is a mean looking dude, man.
Oh, you talking about
Frank Martin, man. He's solid. I think he's going to take over that division before he moves up. Definitely Devin Haney's going to duck him. I don't care what Devin say. He don't want to smoke with that dude.
With Frank Martin?
Frank Martin. I just think Tank has an option of getting him with that one-hitter quitter. But again, Frank is just a strong dude, so I think he can absorb it, and he might get in on Tank and overpower him, because he's almost the same size, the same way. He's 2 inches taller. So, they right there. So Frank Martin going to take over that division eventually. We already know that. I think Devin Haney's going to jump ship after this fight, move up. If he doesn't move up, he's going to take another fight. He'll probably take somebody like Tapeta or something that he think is a cakewalk, because he's not going to fight Shakur. Bob Arum wants to keep the belt over there. We know that. So he might not re-sign him unless he gets that fight with Shakur, and then he might drop him. And look, I even got the cards fixed. If they go the distance, Devin better put some lights out on Lomachenko, because we already know Bob wants to keep them belts over there, and he ain't re-signed Devin. So it's a big thing going on over there. As far as everything else, Benan, God bless to all the ladies out there. Salute. You know, we always wish you well, and all the fellas, John Boy, indeed. You know, stay fresh. All
Yes,
right.
sir, bro. And for the light skin crew, dog, thank you for showing your face, dog.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we do. Look, I got the light over here. Look, the light over here. We bright. Bright light, baby.
All right, brother. Hey, Ray, though,
All right.
seriously, man. Dude, seriously, thank you for holding down the chat over the last couple of days, man.
Oh, no problem.
And we coming up with the sponsor pack, man. The sponsor pack, man. Which we're just gonna get your address. We're gonna send it to you, man. We're probably gonna do like once a year, send you guys a pack and get you some extra content and start doing that type of stuff, man. Because really, dude, you one of the major reasons we can keep the channel going, man. So thank you very much for what you do, bro.
I call you the principal for a reason. You bring everything in, you give us the lessons, you know what I mean? You let us debate. That's all pure. You give us history. It's like class. That's why we got you here for now. We like following you. You know, you bring it here. So we salute you. You know?
All right, brother. Thank you, man.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Later.
All right. Terrell W in the building says, much love in that super chat said, hey, good morning, Fanon in the chat. Fanon, will Tank's 140 belt be on the line against Ryan? Also, have you seen the trailer of the George Foreman movie? No. First question is the answer to that is no, because he doesn't have a 140-pound belt. Gervonta Davis dropped that 140-pound belt right after he won it from Mario Barrios. So no, he hasn't. And have I seen the trailer for the George Foreman movie? Yes, I have, man, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm a George Foreman fan, man, because I think that dude is he's a nasty dude, dog. Like I like the real George Foreman, not all of this, not the fake George Foreman. I like the mean George Foreman. But hey, man, and again, to my guy Tevin Turner in the building said, happy early birthday, brother. Thank you, man. Make sure y'all here celebrating my birthday with me on what's today? The 20th, 3 days from now. So that is Thursday, man. Make sure y'all thank you, brother, for that support in the Cash App, bro. And John Bowie in the building with the birthday orange said, hey, John Bowie said the Haney got that bullish spilling out of their mouth all day. They haven't earned the right to fight Tank. Matter of fact, they talked their way out of the fight. I don't see PBC signing Haney that doesn't generate money. Well, look, they would sign him, but he's gonna have to earn his money. That's the thing. It's the transition to have to earn your money. Come on, man. Y'all hit the link. Hit the link. I'm going to start calling people out by name, dog. Don't let me have to call you out by name. I've been thinking for almost a year now, man, that I'm going to get one of you surprise dudes with all that talking. All that talking y'all do about me. Dog, come on, man. I'm what do you call it? I'm psychotic, man. I'm this, I'm that. I'm a liar. Me, you can debunk me. All of that, dog. I thought, what happened? What happened? What happened? All of that, bro. Here's King. Yes, sir, King. What's good, man?
Hey, Fanon, how's it going?
I'm doing well. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, I think that guy that came on talking about Canelo, I think
You're not here anymore. You're muted.
he put up some than you are on other fighters.
You're
I think
muted.
you're a little harsh on Canelo than other
You got to
fighters.
back up.
That's all.
Because you're muted. You got to back up because you're muted.
I just think you're a little harsh on Canelo than other fighters.
Okay.
That's all. That's all.
No worries, man. I am harsh on Canelo. No doubt about it. That it?
What's that?
King. Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
Hey, man, thanks, bro. I appreciate it because you actually do have, I got to give you credit, man. You actually do have the cojones to actually get up and speak. I appreciate that, man. You have a wonderful day. It's my birthday weekend, my birthday week. Feel free to come by anytime up until Friday, at which point in time we go back to it.
Thanks.
But God bless you, man. And I hope that you have a wonderful day
All right.
and all of that good stuff, okay?
You too. You too. All right.
All right, man. Peace. All right. John Bowie. Yeah. Hey, dude, seriously, it was me. Oh, they talking their way out of money now. Ooh-wee. You be talking your way out of money with me. John Bowie in the building, back at you. Say good morning, all. Shout out to everybody. Yes, sir. John Bowie, the best subscriber. Dude, no joke, dude. John Bowie is the nicest subscriber you could ever ask for. Like, there's one dude that be supporting a lot of other chats, and all he does is drop red. God dog, that must got a lot of dough. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, John Bowie, for what you've done for the channel over the last year. Jay Miller in the business said, man, y'all punch that like button. Exactly, bro. Hit that like button. And my guy Mike Kirkland said for John Bowie in the building. And Jay Milton in the building says, salute John Bowie. Hope you're well. Oh, yeah, no doubt. And my guy Tevin Turner is me, Fanon. Just let you know. Oh, Tevin Turner's you? Oh, that's what's up. Bad news. Oh, okay, I see it. That's my bad for saying your name. Much love for that $10 holler in the Cash App, bro. Much love, brother. Thank you, man. And he said, get smoke Mondays, bro. It's Get Smoke Monday. All right, I got the date. It's Get This Smoke Monday. Please, come on, man. I'm getting rusty. Somebody out there got to have an argument that they can make. But am I rough on Canelo? Yes. Because Canelo was the greatest disappointment that I've ever experienced as a boxing fan. Canelo Alvarez is the greatest disappointment that I've ever experienced as a boxing fan. No fighter that I've been a bigger fan of has disappointed me more. John Bowie said for Mike Kirkland and the family. Yes, sir. And Terrell W. in the building. He said, happy birthday, Grandpa Fanon. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, RuPaul. Happy birthday, Grandpa Fanon. See, now we know that's RuPaul. Thank you very much. I think that's King. I'm going to even call you King this weekend. Thank you very much. Said, thank you, happy birthday, Grandpa Fanon. However, I'm not a grandpa yet. I am not a grandpa yet. I did not have a child until I was in my 30s. So not a grandpa yet, but look forward to being a grandpa soon. I really, really do. Fanon, you're an Aries like me. Some of your personality makes sense. Happy early cake day. Everybody hit that like button. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, all the trolls are welcome today. Cannot put me in a bad mood this year. You cannot put me in a bad mood this month. This week, he said, hey, that's all right. Hey, D-Rock said you skipped my super chat. Sorry, D-Rock. Let me slide back, D-Rock. D-Rock in the building. Sorry. He said, earn the right to fight Tank is crazy. What did Ryan do? Garcia do? Barrios do? Cruz do? Rolly do? Gamboa do? Honestly, man, they made him want to fight him. I guess. Well, I will tell you what Rolly did. Rolly became his mandatory. What did Isaac Cruz do? Isaac Cruz was there when Rolly Romero had the fight postponed. So Cruz was just there. Mario Barrios, I suppose, had a belt that he wanted. Ryan Garcia gave him a tune-up fight for Ryan Garcia. And what did Ryan do? Ryan do? I don't know, man. I did enough, dog. But I kind of agree with you on earn it. He gonna have to earn that money though. It is what it is, man. It's interesting. I can't say it other than really him wanting to make the fight. What did Tank do to deserve a fight with Devin? See, I'll take Ryan Sells. I said, hey, technology, yeah, but it made business sense. Look, dude. I don't want to go down that route. D-Rock E said, if undisputed, why with their rivalry don't do it, what will? Devin Haney selling out some stadiums and selling some tickets. I'm going to tell you what's going to do it. Devin Haney having a fight that earns money. That's pretty easy. Ryan Garcia, none of those guys made that as nearly as much money as what Devin Haney is going to want. But look, man, I'm telling you, Devin Haney is the champion, not Gervonta. Gervonta can fight whoever he wants to. He's not the champion. I think that's true. But at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. I think Gervonta Davis and Devin should fight. I also think Devin and Shakur should fight. That's me. I want to see Devin and Shakur first, though. No joke. I want to see Devin and Shakur first. Get that out of the way. Hunter Young said, my son's birthday is the 24th. You're getting this $5, which is cheap, because he likes Red Lobsters for his birthday. Oh, that's what's up. He likes lobster. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you, bro, for that support. Doomsday King. Hold on one second. What's going on, Rise? Man, I can't get no smoke. No callers, no smoke. Oh, I'm sorry. I got off that too quick. That was my mistake. Doomsday King said, happy birthday. Enjoy your week. We disagree on stuff, but this is your time to celebrate life. Thank you, Doomsday King. Appreciate you, brother. I'm actively asking for people to disagree with me. Who is the number one Devin Haney fan that wants to get on here and represent Devin Haney? Who's the number one Bud fan that wants to represent Bud? Who's the number one guy out there that wants to represent Canelo? Come on, man. I can only have my opinion. You can call me a hater if you want, but the only thing I can have is my opinion. I can't have a different opinion than my opinion. I earned the right to have my opinion. Hold on one second. That is definitely way easier to do that way. I've earned the right to have my opinion. And I've been asking y'all, if you talk bad about me all the time. If you're blocked in the comment section, little man, you're not blocked right here. You're not hot. You're not blocked. Sorry for insulting you and calling you little man. John Bowie in the building said, Ryan, over 11,000 seats at the Alamo Dome. Ryan had also earned himself 9 million followers. Also landed himself Dior and national commercials. That is a financial boom, and he is a bigger name fighter, though. That's no joke. That's a good. Do you care to retort? Any retort? John Bowie back in the building said, everything that Ryan has accomplished equals more exposure for Tank and more money, opportunity. Remember, boxing is a business first. It is. God dog. Money talk? No. Never. Never, because they already got what they wanted. He said, hold up, you insulting little men? Hey, dog, just mentally little. Just mentally little. That's it. But I'm serious. I can't get callers. I can't get them. I don't know what it is. I can't even get them. Seriously. It's amazing to me. Hey, Milt Doobie says, speak respect on Deb and Bud. Yes, Canelo, no. Speak respect on Deb and Bud. Yes, Canelo, no. Hey, seriously, man, but the dude is just on something else. D-Rock in the building. What's going on, man?
I'm just trying to figure out what we're talking about. We talking about boxing or we talking about something else? I mean, because we talking about Instagram followers. Instagram followers ain't got nothing to do with no fighting ability. It ain't got nothing
Hey, man,
to do
you're
with
going to
no
have to talk
titles.
about what, hold on, let me back this up. You're going to have to talk about what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm just saying, Devin Haney should be fighting Gervonta Davis just as well as anybody else should be.
What? Hold on.
I mean, we
Devin
talking
Haney
about
should be fighting. Hold on. Devin Haney should be fighting Gervonta Davis just as much as
yeah.
anybody else.
After he get done in May and he get done in April, they next fight should be each other. They both win. I
Why?
don't know why that's the two best fighters at 135.
How you know?
I watch them both fight. They look like the best to me.
They better than Shakur?
Yeah, he don't move his feet too much. He like to stand still.
I don't think so. I think Shakur is better than Devin.
Well, they got to fight to see it. But
Exactly. That's my point.
I'd rather see Tank and Devin. And while we talking about who deserved what and all the rest of other stuff, who got this many Instagram followers, who sold 12,000 seats, 6,000 seats, who do we want to see fight?
Shakur.
You want to see Shakur and
Shakur
Devin?
and Devin. That's who I want to see fight.
That's who you want to see?
Yep.
Why not Tank and Devin?
Why not Tank and Devin?
Yeah.
Because I think that Shakur Stevenson is a better fighter than Gervonta Davis. And I think Shakur Stevenson deserves a shot at the undisputed title at lightweight because he's won major championships in 3 divisions.
So why they ain't making that fight at top rank?
I don't know if they are or not.
I know Devin ain't ducking no Shakur.
Devin said that he wants to fight him at 140 and 147.
He also said he wanted to fight him at 135. I think he'd take him.
Nah, he never said that. I
think he'd take him wherever he can get him.
He never said.
We do the before I get off here, where we do the metaphysical conversations at now? That's on
whenever you want to bring him up.
Huh?
Whenever you want to bring him up, I'm good.
Oh, normally I listen. I don't be chatting too much because I be working. I'm at work now. Or
okay,
you know what I mean?
I appreciate that one.
I just have my earplugs and I be listening.
Hey, can I be honest though?
Yeah.
I just deflected your entire answer to be your conversation be a smart ass. Just to let you know.
Which conversation?
This was my point. Let me make my true point so I don't, because I just kind of knocked that down a little bit.
Which one?
This is my point. Oh, when I said that I think that Shakur Stevenson's better than Gervonta, I don't know that. What I think is this. Devin Haney is the champion.
Yeah.
So Devin Haney needs to fight, is the one that needs to take on all comers because he's the champion.
So who coming in?
All comers are Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Vasily Lomachenko, all of those guys. But I don't think any of those guys have proven that they're the best fighters. I don't think any of them have proven that. But the thing is, and the honest answer with Gervonta is that the reason that people talk about Gervonta is the only reason people talking about Gervonta and Devin wanting to fight Gervonta and what Gervonta should do is how much money Gervonta brings to the table. That's what he brings that's different than anybody else. So since that is what makes Gervonta have to fight everybody else, then that has to be a standard by which you judge other people. Because it's not fair to judge Gervonta and say Gervonta has to do all these things when the only thing he's done is earned a lot of money, different than anybody else, but then turn around and say, well, the money that other people bring in isn't important. Because nobody would say that Gervonta Davis needs to fight Devin Haney if Gervonta Davis wasn't selling out stadiums. It would be, what has Gervonta done to deserve a fight at the undisputed title?
I would say that too, but I would say the same thing about Devin Haney. If I look at Tank and I see Tank fight, Tank look like he liked that to me. Just like Frank Martin looked like he liked that to me. Shakur, you know what I mean, good. I see him do a lot of things. He a lot like Devin. You know what I mean? I think Devin footwork is a couple levels above his. So that's why I would say Devin is above Shakur because his footwork is better. Outside of that, everything else they do, you know what I mean, it's kind of similar to me.
I don't think his footwork is better, man.
I don't see him use it. Maybe don't nobody make him do it.
Nah, let me tell you what I mean by his footwork. Let me tell you about why I think Shakur has better footwork. But Shakur can make you miss without moving much. Shakur always stays in range. Like, his footwork is to stay in range and get just slightly out of range. Devin has to move way out. He has to move a lot in order to stay out of range and stay away. Where Shakur can stay very, very close to you and just move just enough in order to keep the ranges that he wants without wasting too much energy. I think that that's what I would say.
Top-tier fighters aren't fighting each other, we're not gonna know because they can get away with their styles against the fighters that they're fighting. Until they start fighting each other, we won't know. Maybe what you're saying is true. His footwork is better. It looks that way because of the competition that he's fighting. The same thing could be from my perspective looking at Devin. Maybe I think Devin's footwork is better because the fighters that he's fighting. Until they get in there with other top-tier fighters, we don't know whose footwork is better. We don't know whose jab is better because they're fighting lesser competition. in my opinion.
Yeah, but see, it's not even a matter of who's is better. It's what they're able to accomplish with each other.
Or who's there? Yeah, against
Yeah,
each other, yeah.
like is Devin Haney going to be able to? Is he going to be able to land a jab consistently on Shakur? Right?
Right.
It's so. I mean, let's looking at him in a vacuum and saying who's better. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, though. I just don't. I mean, for me though, I don't think that there's anything really. If you're just to get back on what, because John Boy said much love in that super chat, said, so please don't ask me what he's accomplished. If you're family, I won't insult you, but if we aren't, please argue with me. I'm in pain, and I need some hurt feelings. Please try me. Hey man, I don't think that's for you. John Boy in the building. Much love. Thank you, John Boy. But just getting back on the original point about like Ryan Garcia and why that's important. If you have the same if you judge people by the same standard, you literally could say the same thing about Gervonta Davis. Because Gervonta Davis holds the WBA regular belt. He doesn't own a major championship belt. But people are saying they want to see Gervonta Davis fight Devin. And that's the fight that should happen. But the only thing that Gervonta is bringing, since he doesn't have any belts, is the money. So you can't say that Devin, that a money man deserves a fight with Devin, but not say a money man can't earn himself a fight with Gervonta, right? If Ryan sells tickets, and if Devin's selling tickets, Gervonta selling tickets is what does earn the fight with Devin. Then Ryan selling tickets can earn a fight with Gervonta. That's the standard.
I'm saying
that they're using for Gervonta.
I'm saying as a fan of boxing, the fights I want to see, and from looking at it where you're going, we're talking about the undisputed lightweight champion. Whether or not somebody want to disagree with how he earned the belts, whether we want to shortchange George Kambosos or not, he's the undisputed lightweight champion. Okay, if we're talking about him earning the right to fight somebody, then we kind of getting too far away from boxing. We can look at his skills, we can look at his ability, and he's trying to get in there with whoever he can get in there with, and he went out and earned the belts. Now here's the deal. He's not going to get the
hold on, man. Hold on now. What you're doing though is you're equating boxing with the belts. You're saying that because you have the belts, that the belts are what people are fighting for. But you have fights all the time that are better fights that are better fights. Watch, you have a fight going on this weekend with David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, and there's no belts on the line.
Can't wait to see it.
Huh?
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, but you got a fight with Canelo Alvarez and John Ryder that has all the belts on the line.
I already watched it.
Exactly. That's my point. It is what it is. We get what we get out of it is we get to see the fight that we want to see. Devin Haney fought George Kambosos, and he got the belts, but that was not a fight where anybody would say, okay, yeah, that's going to determine who the best fighter in the division is.
No, it's not. That was just
what I mean?
Belts. No.
Yeah, but I get your point.
Was already there though.
What do you say?
I believe Devin Haney was already there though before he did that.
Yeah, but I
mean, considered one of the best
just because of how good a fighter you think he is.
Yep. Until somebody showed us something different. Yeah.
You don't think Shakur Stevenson has done the same thing, something on the level of Devin Haney before he got to George Kambosos?
Yeah.
Or Lomachenko?
No,
I mean, they all did what Devin did up until that point.
I don't really do the matrix like that. I think he's not that good. I don't think Lomachenko is all like that.
Okay, that's fair enough. All right, brother. Hey, I appreciate the conversation, man.
All
right, man. Holler back at you.
Peace. Thanks.
Peace all day, man. Reasonable dude, man. I can agree with that stuff. Hold on one second. That was fun, man. That was a good conversation, D-Rock. Thank you, brother. Good to have a good guy, have a guy with common sense, good understanding of what's going on in boxing. John Boy said, man, please, though. Hold on one second. John Boy in the building said, man, you sound like a fan of boxer. Stop it. Yeah, I mean, he's a Devin Haney fan. That's definitely Devin Haney fan. My guy John Boy said, honestly, the only time I want to have a Devin Haney event is when I'm cooking prime rib and use this fight as a timer, slow and boring. It's gonna go 30. It's gonna go a set amount of time, dog. You know that. Gosh, dog, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna steal that joke. Yeah, no doubt. Devin made beneficial business. What is it? Lawrence Johnson. What's going on, Lawrence? He said Devin made a beneficial business option by getting the bag from signing on DAZN contract. DAZN hasn't promoted any other fighters than Canelo. Good fights lead to title fights. That's how it works. Ray Davis said, Fanon, technically at the same time, Loma was the best as far as pound for pound in 2 fights. Devin beat the man that beat the man that beat. Unfortunately, he has a point. There's no unfortunate about it. There's nothing unfortunate about having a point, but I don't agree with that point. You have to beat people in the ring, dude. You have to beat people in the ring. The fact of the matter is, I don't care who the man is that beat the man that beat the man. So what? If Deontay Wilder knocks out Andy Ruiz beat Anthony Joshua. That does not equate to Deontay Wilder beating Anthony Joshua. You got to beat the man. Devin Haney is not beating Lomachenko because George Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez. Those triangle theories do not work in boxing. That's one of the number one principles. Triangle theories do not work. Just because you beat somebody does not give you credit. You do not get credit for having beat somebody that they beat. Just because George Foreman knocked out Frazier just because George Foreman knocked out Ken Norton doesn't mean he beat Ali. Doesn't work. Does not work. I'm the man that beat the man that beat the man does not work. Because you didn't. Because you didn't. You got to actually beat that man. That's why you got to beat all comers. You got to beat all comers. Just because Lomachenko, first of all, I thought Lomachenko could have won that fight against Teofimo Lopez. And Teofimo Lopez lost to George Kambosos. But that's not the exact same. It's not the same thing as beating Lomachenko. You know what I mean? It's not the same as beating Lomachenko. Because if that's the case, God dog, man. Guess who beat the man? Mikey, or who beat anybody that beat Orlando Salido should be the man at lightweight then. You know what I mean? Because he's the man to beat the man. Sandor Martin. Some people say, hey, T. Wells in the building. He said, good morning, my people. Not in the chat, but listen. T. Wells, thank you, brother. And John Boy back in the building. John Boy said, if you want to make pot roast, just put on 3 Haney fights in full. Coming over to cook. Shit might overcook that bitch, but that's impossible. Oh, dude, no joke, bro. You can set a timer to them fights, though. That's what you call stone cold for true. Much love, and hey, my guy Phoenix in the building. Thank you. Much love. He said, "Happy birthday, Fanon." Thank you. It's not today. It's 4 days from now. It's 4 days. It's 4 days from now. I hear hating that. I hate hearing that man who beat the man. It's not. It doesn't work. It really does not work. In boxing. You do not. It's not the man to beat the man. That never works. Hey, thank you, John Bowie, for your support, bro. As usual, man. That dog, John. You the man, dog. It doesn't work. You have to beat that guy. You actually have to beat that guy in order to say you beat him on that day. On that day. You know what I mean? On that day. Because if you look at it, that means like now Brandon. Oh, you know what? Watch this. Did you know that Stevie Fulton Jr. just beat Gary Russell Jr.? Did you know that Steve Fulton Jr. just beat Gary Russell Jr.? Stevie Fulton Jr. is the 126-pound champion of the world right now. Even though he's at 122, he's the best fighter at 126. By that logic. And let me explain why that, and this is a perfect example of by how that doesn't work. Oh, said, Fanon, that's not what I mean. I mean defending him on Dev being the best. That's how they say they're making it. What? That's how they were making it seem at Top Rank. So ESPN pound for pound was making the point before Devin got the belt, not a triangle theory. I'm sorry. That's not what I mean. I'm defending him on Bud, on Devin being the best. I don't think Devin's proven that he's the best. That's how they were making it seem at Top Rank. So ESPN pound for pound was making that point before Devin got the belts, not a triangle theory. I still don't understand exactly what you're saying. But in any way that you cut it, because I listen to what was said, I hear what people are saying. Any way you cut it, there's a problem. Because Stevie Fulton Jr. beat Brandon Figueroa. And Brandon Figueroa beat Mark Magsayo. And Mark Magsayo just got beaten by Ray Vargas. And Ray Vargas just got beat at 130 by O'Shaquie Foster. Well, that's at 130, so I can take O'Shaquie out of there. That means Steve Fulton Jr., by that logic, is the number one guy at 122 because Mark Magsayo beat Gary Russell Jr. Figueroa beat, Figueroa beat Mark Magsayo, and Steve Fulton Jr. beat Brandon Figueroa, which means, obviously, what you laughing at, undercard boxing? O'Shaquie Foster. I know who O'Shaquie Foster is. Did I say something other than O'Shaquie Foster? Doubt that I did. What's the laughs? Man, I don't like LOLs, bro. I really don't. Anyway, because that most of the time that shit is not funny. Anyway, good morning, Fanon. Great chat. And the chat, great show today. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Doesn't matter. What's so funny about that? What's funny about that? What's funny about it? See, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's the logic. Well, you're the man that beat the man. Well, I agree with the lot. Dude, I know those Shaquie Fosters at 130. Salute Gray. What's going on? Hey, salute the Great for night. Thank you, Mr. Carter. But hit the link, y'all. Somebody new, though. I appreciate that guy defending Devin, though. That's what's up. I will tell you, though, you can't say that, though, that Ryan doesn't deserve the fight. If Gervonta has to fight Devin. If Gervonta has to fight Devin, then Gervonta has to fight Devin, then Ryan has to fight Gervonta. And Gervonta has to fight Ryan too. Look, let's tell the truth. You want to see the fight. That's why I respected most about that argument, because it came down to this. That's what I want to see. I want to see Devin and Gervonta. That's who I think the best fight is. That's fair. That's why I went and I said, well, no, I think it's Shakur. I want to see Shakur. I think Shakur's the best guy. I think Frank Martin's the best guy. I think Frank Martin is the best lightweight. Because that's what I think. He beat Michelle Rivera. And I think Michelle Rivera is a better win than Devin has at that weight class. I think so. I think the best win, if you look at the best win that anybody has had at lightweight, I think it's Frank Martin. I think he has the best win because he's the only guy that has a win in a 50-50 fight against the top lightweight. Frank Martin against Michelle Rivera. I think Michelle Rivera I'll take Michelle Rivera any day of the week. I'll take Michelle Rivera any day of the week over George Kambosos. I think George Kambosos is just straight trash. And again, Lorenzo Longino, brother. Thank you, brother. Devin Haney, the Terminator, he walks to what? Devin the Terminator, he walks to you, jabs you to death, and grabs a light ab. I can't stand that grabbing, though. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm not a fan of that grabbing. And I don't really think that that's going to work really with Shakur or Tank, because that has got dog. That's fighting like an old man, dog. Woo-wee. That's definitely fighting like an old man. But y'all hit that link, man. It's still there. It's still there. Timmy Chips, I want to see it too. The buzz behind Devin and Tank should sell tickets, and Tank getting all the belts by knockout. That'd be good. Benson there said Martin, but Martin has won, but Tio beat Loma. Devin has Kambosos. Kambosos sucks, and Tio's not at the weight class anymore. And Tio took an L against a bum. And I'm going to maintain a boxing fan bum. Okay? George Kambosos is trash, in my opinion. Until proven otherwise, he's garbage. And so Teofimo Lopez, I think Teofimo Lopez got the bluff. It's called, what is it? It's called clothing. Clothing. What is clothing? It's an art. What's that? Clinching? Nah, dude, clinching is not in the rule books, bro. Clinching is not in the rule book. Clinching's still like hitting behind the head, bro. And the fact that people used to let people get away with rabbit punching for days, just watched it, didn't make it legal. John Bowie said, ever heard of smash and grab? We'll take the smash out. We'll take the smash out and just grab part. And you basically got a Devin Haney fight. Boring as it is. It's terrible. It is boring. But it is what it is. He's a nice kid, though, bro. Virgil Wembley, much love in that. John Boy, thank you, bro. And Virgil Wembley said, good morning, Fanon. I enjoyed your guess, but I don't think Devin does one thing better than Shakur. No, I mean, look, dude, you're a Devin Haney fan. That's cool. That's all subjective, bro. You can't, Virgil Wembley, it's all subjective, brother. It's all subjective. And so what's subjective is subjective. That's my retort was, okay, I think that Shakur Stevenson's the better fight for Devin. Right? Now, I didn't mean it when I said it, and I'm being very honest. I didn't mean it. I don't know if Shakur is better than Gervonta. I don't know. All I'm saying is this. If you say that money said it is not, clinching is legal, excessive clinching is illegal, it's a discretion at the ref. Much love in that super chat, brother. Fanon, get my super chat. I got it right up there, brother. Right there, brother. Fanon, I enjoyed the guest, but I don't think Devin does one thing better than Shakur. It's hard for me to see it. I don't think he's as good a fighter as Shakur. I'll be very honest with you. I do not think he's as good a fighter as Shakur. I don't think that. I don't. I think Devin is out, but I'm waiting to see. Devin can't punch. Devin's last fight was not, oh my God. That's a masterpiece. Look, hey, Baz Barney, that's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. A masterpiece? You throw around that word mighty lightly. I don't even remember what happened. If it's a masterpiece, why can't I see any of it in my mind? I don't remember anything about that fight, except for he had a harder time second time around. The only thing that I know is if the first fight was, really, what's masterpiece about that? I'll take Errol and I'll take Errol over Ugas is more of a masterpiece. John Boy said, I wouldn't say anything that is negative about Haney, but they brought this on themselves, making up BS about everybody ducking fake AS. I mean, that's clearly, it's like, what's masterpiece about that? He's a very good fighter, man. Definitely a very good fighter. Definitely a very good fighter. But he's not, what is more masterpiece than that? Than how you do a masterpiece and the guy goes 12 rounds? How you got a masterpiece and the guy goes 12 rounds? Oh, God, no. That was just brutal. I wouldn't call that a masterpiece either. That's like the opposite. I was like masterpieces. What's a masterpiece? Floyd Gotti is a masterpiece. Floyd versus Jose Luis Castillo. No, Floyd Mayweather versus Diego Corrales. That's a masterpiece. That's a masterpiece right there. Floyd over Diego Corrales is a masterpiece. Nah, not Floyd Canelo. Floyd Diego Corrales. Because it was two guys that were evenly matched at the time. And an absolutely beat that dude on every possible level. That's a masterpiece, bro. Who else has a masterpiece out there? God, dog, man, it's so tough. Nah, I'm not even going to say that one. Marquez, no. Mayweather Marquez, no. You got to get him out of there, bro. You got to get him out of there. Joe Louis versus nah, that's a mismatch. Masterpieces are not mismatches. Floyd Gotti is what you call a mismatch. Andre Ward, Sergey Kovalev 2. Masterpiece. John Bowie in the building said, man, Haney last fight looked like he was doing training mode on a video game and wasn't able to knock down Cam. Wind blew, Cam fall down. Yes, sir. Ali Foreman. Masterpiece. Oh, Ali Liston 1. Masterpiece. Much love in that super chat. Yeah, those are like, what's my guy's name, man? Joe Louis versus Max Schmeling 2. Joe Louis, Max Schmeling 2. Masterpiece. Oscar De La Hoya, Felix Tito. Oh, no. Oscar De La Hoya, Fernando Vargas. Oscar De La Hoya, since you brought up Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, Fernando Vargas. That was one. It was like, okay, yeah. I was like, okay, yeah. Yeah. I gotta give it to De La Hoya on that one. I had to give it to De La Hoya on that one, dog. Those are masterpieces. John Boy said Haney ran from one corner to another, jumping and swinging, hitting Cam with all his power, and there was none there. Please don't say Haney and power. Hey, most love in that super chat, bro. Bernard Hopkins had a masterpiece. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Tyson Razor Ruddock 1. Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson with his headbutting self. There's a lot of that, man. But definitely, man, definitely not Haney and Gervonta Davis versus Jose Pedraza. Pièce de l'existence. Man, no joke. No joke. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Jose Pedraza. That right there is what you call a master class. That's master class right there, dude. That fight right there. That's it right there. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, dude. That one right there. Dude, no joke, man. That's why I rock with Gervonta, dude. God dog, man. That fight right there. That is a masterful performance, bro. Yeah, Julio Cesar Chavez versus Hogan, no doubt. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Hunter Young, look, I don't know what it means. I think I heard Pepe Le Pew say it in PA still. I think that means something that you cannot resist. Like, hold on one second. The chief meal in an outstanding event is pièce de résistance. The chief dish of a meal, an outstanding item or event. Pièce de résistance. Yeah, dog. That right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Roy, Vinny Pancienza, yeah. Oh, James Toney versus, I'm gonna always say James Toney versus Vasily Zhurov. Man, that was just like, yeah, it was like that, bro. Terrell W said Devin and Bud fans aren't even real fans. They just talk. They just tank and arrow haters. Some of them, they got real. Devin got real fans, bro. Much love in that super chat. Without headgear, Shakur and Tank in Haney's career. Hey, dude, hey, look, dude. Hey, much love in that super chat, bro. Akilo, I paid my blessings. I paid for my blessing with my body. I didn't realize my body would break down that bad when I was grinding. Hey, man. Arrow versus Ugas, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You know what, though, dude? John Bowie, the next time I get a little funny feeling, I'm gonna make sure I give you that. I'm gonna let you know. Because my man said, when is the next time we're going to talk about something with the metaphysics? When I talked to you on the phone, I had a little feeling, bro. I had a little feeling. Just a little feeling. Hey, the Phoenix in the building. Oh, I said, I got you, brother. Thank you for that support, bro. Hopkins would punish people physically and mentally. Yeah, he's nasty, bro. That Bernard Hopkins is a good dude, man. I mean, he's a great fighter. Zenith 360 said Devin has some real fans. They just don't know how to promote him without tearing down other people, so they actually do him a disservice. That's the key right there. That's the key right there. No, that's the key right there. Like, can you do it not on the back of other people? Because Devin has really grown a lot of his name off the back of other people. With all of that drama. All the big drama show. You know what I mean? Big drama show. like that trash can of a career. Not a trash can of a career. I don't think anybody's gotten over more than Gennady Golovkin. John Boy said, what day is your birthday, bro? It will be Thursday. This Thursday. It's my birthday week, though. Much love, John Bowie in the building. Give me 1 second, man. I'll be right back. I can't. Hold on 1 second. All righty. Right back at you, man. James Bernard, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. I'd greatly appreciate. Oh, man, huge, bro. Thank you, John Bowie, with the birthday, brother. Thank you, man. John Bowie with the happy birthday in the Cash App, like super heavy. Brother, thank you, John Bowie. Man, I can't wait to kick you. Say happy John Bowie with the 50 happy birthday, brother. Thank you, man. It's not till Thursday, though, bro. It's not till Thursday, but thank you so much for the $50 holler in that Cash App, brother. That's big, dog. That's super, super duper huge. Thank you, man. James Bernard, you can hit the link, dude. It's right there. I don't even mind today, dog. Like I said, it's my birthday weekend, my birthday week. I have no problem. I don't even know what you're talking about. But I know that you're not going to click that link because you're probably a very suspect person. So, nah, dog, hit the link, dog. Mr. Bernard, I have time today. I'm going to save all my super chat this week until Thursday. Hey, man, dog, don't waste your time. Don't worry about that. April 23rd April 23rd for Fanon. No, my birthday is March 23rd, bro. Hey, said, I do it big up to Thursday, old friend. Give me a victim to destroy. Hey, much love in the super chat. Let me tell you, dog. Hit the link, dog. Hit the link. Hit the link. I've been wanting to talk to cats. Hit the link. Let me get a troll some content. Hit the link, partner. Much love in that super chat. Fanon, say they not like that. I mean, it is what it is. That's what I meant, Fanon. Oh, Will Wright. Oh, okay, no worries. Hey, my guy. Hey, Free Smoke Monday. I'm telling you, it's Free Smoke Monday. Free smoke. Lorenzo Longino, Free Smoke Monday. Yes, sir, brother. Much love in that super chat. Yes, sir, brother. Hey, Tat, happy birthday on Saturday, brother. Happy birthday on Saturday. Hey, thank Will, right? Yeah, man, look, dude. Do not put my problems on other people, dog. Okay? Do not put other people's problems on me, dog. It ain't on me, homie. That ain't on me. I don't got no problems with cats. Good morning, OG. What's going on, Powerhouse Watson? Good morning, OG. Fanon, how you feeling today? I'm well, man. I can't complain, man. Just talking this boxing, man. Are you going to be on Thursday? Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't take birthdays off, dude. I don't take days off. I don't take days off, man. Except for in April, I have to take days off. I got to take like 2 days off in April. I'm going to try not to take them off, but I have my daughters. I got one in April because my daughter has senior day. And then she has her graduation in May. And then I got to drive all the way back, like halfway across country. So I have to figure out how I'm going to continue. I'm going to get it done. You know what I mean? Enjoy your day as well, bro. Keep grinding. Yes, sir, Tad. Thank you, brother. Oh, it's not even a grind, man. This is fun, man. This is no joke, dude. This is fun talking boxing to you. I do want to smoke today, though, because my wife's not in the house. My wife had to go out of town on business. So since she went out of town on business, like I said, man, you can jump on the channel, dog, unless you're somebody in hiding. Unless you're somebody in hiding that for some reason you don't want to hit the chat. You don't want to hit the link. Unless you're, for some reason, somebody that doesn't want to hit the chat, doesn't want to hit the link. Y'all will go everywhere, but y'all, you know what it is. Where you at, Easy Route? Hey, man, it was right there, dog. It was right there for you. Man, Mr. Longino, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, for that support, dude. Thomas, I don't go to other channels and mess with their show. Nah, dog. Dude, hey, man, no joke, bro. Fanon, I can send you a couple of links to get a John Boy. I can send you a couple of links to talk. John Boy can jump on the channel anytime he wants. Matter of fact, he doesn't even need one. He's got my phone number. John Boy doesn't need a link. John Boy can call me on the phone. Text me on the phone, call me on the phone anytime he wants. Thank you very much. So there's no need for all of that. All I need, just like I'm telling you, a lot of these dudes, BFTB can call me anytime he wants to call me. It ain't hard to get me. That's my guy. But I never debate him. That's my homie. He's right about everything. The rest of you bums, you guys can hit that link though. And I've been telling you can hit that link. Been telling you. You always talk from over there. Over there, you got something to say. Over here, quiet as a church mouse, man. Quiet as a church mouse. Every single time. Tat in the building said, no funny business. I'm just a private individual, but I enjoy you and a few other channels that keep me relevant. Oh, you mean keep me updated? Keep you, what is the word? Keep you current. I'm not here often, but when I am, great brother. John Boy is here. Respect, bro. Yes, sir, T-Pop. Thank you, brother. Yeah, John Boy's good people. Keep you informed. Yeah. Keep you informed. Yeah. Keep you up to date. Keep you current. Keep you informed. Yeah. It is. It's good, man. That's part of what we do around here, man, for sure. But look, man, I got. Oh, let me do that. Let me do that. Easy Route is easily the most clout chasing name for. Is there a boxing channel called Easy Route? They be trolling any other time. Yeah, they don't. Exactly, they troll, but they don't come over here. What's going on, Timmy Chips? They be trolling any other time. They be trolling, but there it is. And I'm telling you, it's been months. It's not podcasters. It's about the spine health. What? What's going on, Skills from New Orleans in the building? Let me give you your gong, bro. Name Easy Route? I don't even want to say it. That's Errol Spence on your mind right there. That's Errol Spence Jr. on your mind right there. 100 miles an hour with that, man. You know? But look, man, like I said, I can't get no smoke today, so we're gonna call it a day. Hey, I appreciate all y'all coming by the chat. You know we will be back here tomorrow. Much love to everybody. Thank y'all for all you do for the channel. No joke about it. Shout out to everybody that supported by hitting them like buttons. Should I give you a Oh, John Boy, man. Oh, wow, that's big. John Boy said, from my wife and kids, happy birthday. Thank you, John Boy. Dude, John Boy, man, I swear to God, John. I swear, John. You are such a blessing, man. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Nah, my birthday is Thursday. John Boy just does it ahead of time. I'm telling you, John. Oh, say happy. No, it's my birthday. It's Thursday. It's my birthday week. Rise Podcast. And again, it's Free Smoke Thursdays on my birthday. It's Free Smoke Thursdays on my birthday. For my birthday is Thursday. It's my birthday week. My birthday is Thursday. I'm doing it like I'm showing my Negro. Thursday is my born day. Hey, why do people say born day versus birthday? Where are all the All Access episodes for Ryan and Tank? Oh, probably next week. I mean, probably in a couple weeks. I think they're only doing 2. I think they're only doing, the PBC going broke. The PBC going broke, dog. So that's what that is. I'm being happy. I'm trying to be happy all week. Hey, my guy, Pop. Hey, for Popeye said, I think you're being too harsh on Bud, the duck crawfish. Hey, dude. Hey, thank you, brother. I just did. Hey, is that you, Mr. Velasquez? He said, I think you being too harsh on Bud, the duck crawfish. Dude, I don't even understand that, dude. Thank you, brother, for that support, Mr. Velasquez. Thank you, Mr. Velasquez. Hey, dog, can I tell you something too, man? You know what makes me worse? You know what really upsets me, man? I really do not like any of the Mexican. Let me tell you what I don't understand. I think this is better to say. One thing that I do not understand, and this is me, just I don't understand. I do not understand for the life of me boxing beef between Mexicans and blacks. I do not understand. I cannot relate to that at all. Like, I really and truly cannot relate to it at all. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Dude, I do have no problem rooting for Mexican fighters. I just don't get it. Fanon eased up on the duck juice. I just don't get it. I really, really don't get it. Even cats will be like, oh, you're race baiting. Dude, it's like, to me, when somebody, a Mexican dude, I have to suppose he's Mexican. I was like, what do you think you are? You're colored. Look, Fahim, that's not how I see that, though. I don't see that. They're not a threat. Just because you don't, watch this. To me, there's a difference between prejudice and racism. There's a difference between being prejudiced and being a racist. I think you should separate them because they're distinct. Yeah, they can think they are all they want, but they don't think they are because they know they're not. It's kind of like, so what? They not running no police departments. Oh, we got somebody in here, Mo Money in the building. What's going on, Mo Money? Mo Money, what's up? I can't hear you, Mo Money. I can't hear you, Mo Money. RuPaul, man, come on, have some class about yourself, bro. I let you on before, man. I know it's you. You're just going mum, 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 mum. It's not even breaking up. You're just going mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. You're on mute, bro. Come on, RuPaul. You want to talk again. I don't care. Dog, RuPaul, it's okay, man. Jump back on, man. I'm telling you, I ain't got no beef with anybody today. Fanon, they playing you. Who's playing me, Benson and Hedges? You can hit the link too. How are you playing me? I know full well who it is. Fanon. I mean, I know Benson and Hedges. I know exactly who the man was. You're not playing me. Who's playing me? I mean, really? Who's playing you? Who's playing me? John Boy said, exactly. That's what I was thinking, dog. It's like you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, John Boy. Much love in that super chat, bro. That was exactly what I was thinking. I didn't want to say because, like you got something in your mouth. It's like you got something down your throat or something, dog. I heard what he was. I heard what it sounded like he was doing. Benson Hedges, who's playing me, bro? I'm just telling you. I I'm gonna share something with y'all, okay? For now, you're right. Yeah, it literally makes no difference to me. How can you be offended by somebody that has no control over you, really no influence other than maybe there is a directly as their person, as it applies to them, they're their person. It's so what? Like, seriously, a Mexican dude, and I mean nothing but love to you. You could call me the N-word straight to my face. I would not do anything but be like, what's wrong with this guy? I mean, what do you think? I'm going to throw one back at you? For everyone you got for me, I got one for everyone that you got for me. I got one for you too. Every stereotype that you got for me, I got the same one with you. Like, literally, dude, like, how can you be offended? I don't have no idea how you can even be offended. An Asian person calling me that, I don't know how I can be offended. Because I got everyone for you that you got for you, I got for me. I mean, everyone you got for me, I got for you. I grew up around all Europeans. They don't like any of us. They don't even like half of each other. They definitely don't give a fat rat about none of y'all. So, and they're the ones in control. So what are you talking about? What ism is there to it? What system do they have in place? What system of injustice do Mexicans have in place to punish you? I'm waiting on it. Unless you're planning on moving to Mexico. And even then, I have a suspicion about Mexico. John Boy said, it's just rude to try to speak while you got something in your mouth. Geez, no manners, no doubt about it, bro. So, like, to me, I don't even, it just, all that is to me is it's prejudice. That's it. It's somebody who is Mexican that does not care for black people. That's just a prejudice. No worries, man. He said, for now, we came together if we like the same football or basketball team. Dude, you come together all the time. Literally and figuratively. Kidding me? Mexican dudes. I ain't never met a Mexican dude that wouldn't date a black chick, bro. I ain't never. Benson Hedges in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man?
What's going on, man? What's going on? Shout out to the super chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yes, sir,
just
brother.
wanted to come in and show some salutes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. How to clear, brother.
Awesome. Hey, man, definitely, man, appreciate everything that you always do. Appreciate everything that you always say. Never really have too much to disagree with. Really never had nothing that you said that I disagree with, man. But listen, man, make a long story short, I definitely used to fight and been in the ring, man. Used to be Derrick James' sparring partner, man. Had several rounds with him. Very close to Hatley. I don't know. Huh?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Hatley, yeah. I come up from Hatley them camp, man. So we got a lot of experience with Earl them and a lot of locals, man, in Dallas, Texas, man. So a lot of times I come on here and just be joking around, but from a positive side, I definitely was an event coordinator. I worked specifically in boxing, in the boxing community locally, so I kind of know how a lot of things work. But just come on the chat and kind of like joke and kind of poke at people sometimes, but never definitely here to kind of like keep beef going on at all. But just want to kind of clarify some things and come in and just tell you that me and you good, champ.
Hey, I feel it, dude. Hey, don't I always read your comments? You know what I mean? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I rock with you,
interact.
man. We rock with you.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
We rock with you. We rock with you, man.
Hey, dog, Derrick James, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this to every time anybody. Man, that dude gave me a death stare one time. Dog. I was like, that dude ain't. That dude will throw some hands quick, dog. Don't let the smooth taste fool you with that dude. I know, I can see it in his eyes. Seems like a good people out there.
Derrick a good dude, man. When I used to spar with Derrick, I didn't even know he was a professional. So at the time, my coach really didn't want to inform us about who was coming through the gym and kind of what was going on. He just would allow us to work with pros, but we didn't know. You know, at the time when I was fighting amateur, I didn't know who Derek was till maybe like my third or fourth time sparring with him. So you know, I got some work in with him. I wouldn't really say a lot, you know what I mean? But I was raw, man. You know, when you're a raw talent and you come in, you don't really got a lot to lose. But my coach taught me we don't exchange punches. And a lot of times when I used to spar with Derek, he used to tell me, stop, or, you know, hey, stop, you know. And so you don't know what you're doing sometimes. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you hear about guys coming in fighting with people and people getting clipped and you don't really know what happened. And sometimes it's because, you know, it's a dude who just come off the street like me who don't got a lot to lose, go in the ring and put it all on the line and spawn, but don't necessarily end up having that pro career. So, you know, you don't want to hurt guys, man. You got to know how to punch with guys and not at the same time exchange punches with guys. So, you know, I'm real big on making sure guys understand, you know, we don't exchange punches, you know, unless it's in the streets. Other than that, we, you know, we spar, we do good work, but we don't exchange punches. You know?
Okay, that's what's
it's
up,
the same
man.
thing with the conversation.
Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming by. Good to put
Absolutely,
a face to
man.
name, man. Get back with you, brother.
Absolutely.
Hey,
and shout out to my boy John Boyd, man. Shout out to my boy John, man. That's my boy.
Yeah, John Boyd, that my guy Benson. Yeah, man. By the way, man, we're gonna be in Dallas. So we be in Dallas. I think he said we're gonna either have breakfast somewhere at a restaurant or something. So just stay tuned, man, and so we can get the contact, man. Maybe we'll stop by.
That's for sure. I'm looking forward to it. I was gonna hit you up anyway when I knew something was going on at Texas Stadium, just to, you know, make sure we touch paths. But I had a crew with me, man. We're gonna come out and show love. This is my clothing brand, the Motivated Mind Clothing. So I'm gonna make sure I get you some good, man. We're moving forward. We're doing positive things in the community, man.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Absolutely.
Peace. And then, hey, man,
all right, man. Love you. Be good, man. God bless.
All right, brother. Get back,
Absolutely.
man. All right, peace. All right, that was up, man. That was fun, man. Oh, it's good when y'all get on the channel, man. Austin Trout from Texas putting in work. BKF, what is that? BKFC? Oh, that's what's up, man. Shout out to y'all, everybody in Dallas, man. But look, yeah, exactly, man. That's why I mean, if they do that, I've always been cool with Mexican dudes. Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Filipinos, Filipinas. I've always been cool with them dudes because I just was growing with somewhere where there was just, there were so few. So Mexicans kicked it with Mexicans, black folk kicked with black folk, but the two groups got together all the time, dog. All the time, man. Never got a sense of any of that stuff, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, but that's me. That's just my experience. Other people may have different experiences, but I've always been cool, like especially Puerto Ricans. Always been cool with Puerto Ricans. Always been cool. Dominicans been funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Dominicans. I ran into some Dominicans. Dominicans are a little bit more funny acting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think them Dominicans like being the fact that they was blacker than black folk. A lot of black folk. Anyway, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's personalized 100, man. Yeah, I'm glad you got up here and showed that though. But look, man, I said I bought a total of 10 tickets if we not. Oh, that's what's up. But look, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Much love. What's going on, Red? How you feeling, man? What he said, Phil am here. Shout out for now. Shout out to you, Red. But look, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Much love to everybody in the chat. Everybody in this them Creoles. Oh, yeah. Oh, first of all, Creoles are just black folk. They dang near some of my favorite black folk, them Creoles. Them Creoles interesting people now. Them some interesting people, dog. If you can get you one, if you're a dude and you can get you one, get you one. I am not going to lie, bro. Them dudes, if you're a girl, you need to leave them dudes alone. Them Creole dudes, them Creole dudes, funny business, dog. Hey, what's going on, Rachel and Nonito? Or Nonito and Rachel? Hey, look, man. E Snooty, you do, hey, no joke. Hey, say family crazy. Oh, yeah, they crazy, dog. But them girls, first of all, they make great wives. I got me a Creole wife, so I'm benefit. So I'm a little bit, biased. However, I got a Creole wife, and I'm telling you, I know, hope they, man, hey, get you one of them. Real down-to-earth country women, very highly educated. A lot of them very, very highly educated. Very, very proud to be black too, by and large. You know what I mean? They ain't like some of y'all out there. He said, them Creole women keep my kryptonite. Sheesh. Oh, yeah. Hey, no joke. I I don't need nothing but them. And I'll tell you that in a minute. Didn't need nothing. Don't need nothing but them. Don't need nothing but them. But them dudes, hey man, them girls, and you need to watch them Creole dudes now. Them dudes, y'all dudes, hey, y'all dudes a little bit on that, got dog, man. Y'all, y'all put the PIMP in pimp, no joke. Them Creole dudes put the PIMP in pimp. Them dudes got no remorse, bro. Those dudes ain't got no they ain't got no remorse, dog. I'm trying to tell you right now. Them dudes ain't got they got no remorse. Them Louisiana dudes, they don't got no remorse, dog. None. They hard on you. Hey, dude, them dudes hard on them women, dog. Each snooty laughing, I'm telling you. Hey, them Creole dudes, they hard on them women now. God, dog, they hard on them women, dog. Like, God, dog, you gotta be that hard. I'm telling you, them dudes don't care, dog. Them dudes don't care, dog. They don't care, man. They got a way different mentality. Matter of fact, just generally dudes from New Orleans in general got a different mentality. Like, but it's fun. Finance that day, I'm trying to tell you, they put the whole word in that. No joke, dude. I've seen dudes from, man, some of them dudes, no joke. No joke. True story, bro. True story. There's these doctors. I can't even say it because New Orleans is so small. Dude, he had his wife, his girlfriend, and his daughter, and his son, and his son's girlfriend, and his son's wife. All right there. Like, man, no shame in the game. He said, hell no, my uncle be playing. Oh, you said they be playing? I'm just trying to tell you, man, them dudes don't be playing, dog. They just do what they got. New Orleans in the middle, I'm just trying to tell you, them dudes down there, they some wild dudes, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Them some wild boys, dog. But look, I got to get up out of here, man. Man, I love New Orleans, dog. I so much want to live in New Orleans, dude. I so much want to live in New Orleans. But I'll take Baton Rouge because New Orleans, the weather, because I don't want to get swept away into the god doggone Gulf. I don't want to get swept away into Lake Pontchartrain, bro. Dude got a mouthpiece and a whole. He's got a mouthpiece and a whole wife. I'm just trying to tell you, them dudes be doing it, man. He said, just finish the shave. Now ready for the class. What's going on, Ray Davis? Yes, sir. But let me get out of here, man. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. We'll be back tomorrow. And with that, I'm out. Deuces. Now, the New Orleans women are the greatest. I love New Orleans, man. I love it, love it, love it. Only ones coming close is New York. Love New York, too. Love New York for an entirely different reason. But anyway, with that, I'm out. Deuces.